The Knights of Saturday create podcasts for adults. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for this Halloween episode, as it contains content some viewers may find triggering, including Thalassophobia, Acrophobia, Claustrophobia into speluncaphobia and cleithrophobia, Entomophobia, death of a loved one and gore, depictions of dead children as ghosts, drowning, and abandonment. If you find any of these things personally triggering, you can find timestamps to skip them in the description below. Also, for this episode, all of our ambient music was created through Fantasy Plus from Monument Studios. Hello all. Happy Halloween. Zephy here, taking over the podcast for tonight. Ready for our Halloween episode, a little bit of a nightmare encounter. Let's see, have our players introduce themselves.
All right. Hi, everybody. It's Jukes coming to you live from the player's side. I will be playing Titoban for tonight.
Go ahead.
Okay. Hello, everybody. It is I, PHG, but this time I'm in a different form. I am not playing who you may suspect me to play, but I am going to be playing Dynamomon tonight.
All right. And lastly, I am Billy Duhlman, who is not so subtly encouraging PhD to introduce himself before me. Trying to buy as much time as possible as I'm getting the voice ready again to play Chapomon once again for this spook of adventure.
Yes, as you've noticed, we're not quite ourselves tonight. I'm going to have each of them play through another PC's Digimon partner. So we'll go ahead and actually first let's just have everyone roll a nat 20 or not nat 20. Roll a d20.
I'm sure I can make
Or
it happen.
else,
Yeah.
you know what
I
dice real quick. I thought I had them right here. Hold on.
I have these perfect little fall ones that have a little skull in them. It's like a little tiny skull and some leaves, orange leaves.
That is awesome.
That's amazing. That's perfect for this. Dice.
All
We're
right.
not using physical dice this time.
I got a 15.
All right, 15. So you won't beat a 15.
No.
You know what? I'm going. No.
No. I got a 2.
A 2. Okay, so
Hold on, I got this. Yeah.
unless we get a nat 1, I think I know the order.
I just saw that roll and I was like, great. All right.
I got 17.
Oh, wow.
Hey! Coming in
So-
last minute.
So that would be put Billy first because you had 15.
That is correct.
All right. So then we will start with Chompamon.
Oh, that's
So-
a trap.
So to set the scene a bit, Chompamon, you are waking up. As you open your eyes and you kind of start to look around, you notice you're not exactly where you remember going to bed. You are back in that convenience store, in Vegimon's convenience store. It seems to be the middle of the night, but the lighting's off. It's lit up like there's a full moon out, but instead of tinted blue or like a whitish blue like a normal moon, everything has a red hue to it.
Okay, I think Chapman will probably look around to see if they can find Priscilla or any of their other friends.
All right, and the first thing you would notice, do you get up or just from where you were laying?
I'll get up, shake himself
Okay.
off. You know what I mean? This is before the last episode, so
Then yeah,
Chapman's still a little Chapman.
well, you say that. The first thing you notice is you have a higher vantage point than you're used to, and you pushed yourself up with hands. You didn't just stand up on your back feet. But as you look around, Priscilla's not there. You don't see any of the counselors. but you do see two other creatures nearby.
I guess Champamon would walk over to them and shake them awake and say, "Have you seen my Have you seen my Priscilla? Have you seen Priscilla? I mean, excuse me. Have you seen Priscilla?" As his voice would change a bit.
Yes. So we'll keep with the dice order. So the first one you wake up, they're in a dark cloak. They look like a grown human, like you've seen adult humans to be. But as they look up at you, you can see under the cloak's hood, and you see an owl's face that kind of resembles Titomon, but he doesn't quite look right. And Titomon, as you are shaken awake, you look up, and at first your first thought is that looks like a Were-Garurumon, but that it's not quite right. That almost looks like Chompamon's face, and they're wearing torn up clothing.
Get away from me! Get away from... Who are you?
Hey, who am I? Who are you? I'm just trying to find my friend. All right.
Well, you are certainly no friend of mine. Did you eat him? Who are you? Where is Champamon?
Eat him. What do you mean? I am Champamon. I mean, look at me. It's just. Hey, wait a second. I'm a little boy guy. Titomon. My Titomon.
You're Champamon?
Yeah, can't you tell? Looks down at his hands a little bit, confused.
And I think Titomon kind of looking down and realizing he's in these robes and in this kind of different form for the first time. Oh God, what happened? Did we digivolve? Did we do it in our sleep?
I don't know. I don't really feel too much stronger. Oh shit! If I'm Champamon, I mean, if you're Titomon, sorry. Then who's
Then who's driving the car?
Shakes awake the third person.
And that would leave Dynamomon. You wake up and you see these two people, or two beings above you. One, like I said, Titomon kind of recognized. It almost looks like should be Were-Garurumon, but not quite right. It's this werewolf being in torn up clothing, and an owl person wearing a dark cloak and these dark clothes that you don't recognize. And for the others, as seeing him, would see a large lizard person with spines going down his back, claws and jagged fangs, in what we would know as basically leather armor, with the straps going across his chest, some fur, like animal fur, pauldrons, loincloth.
Oh, that's super rad.
Yes. Dynamomon would like kind of slowly start to wake up, kind of seeing the situation, seeing these. At first, he thinks they're his friends. Who are you guys? I've never seen either one of you before. This is Cassie. I think I did help.
And I think with him calling out to KC would bring to your attention, Titomon, that you don't see Jax either. That is only the three of you in this convenience store.
Wait.
Oh,
Jax?
kill Cassie.
No, wait, 1 second, Lizard Mon. Jax!
Dynamomon, I think that's yeah, Dynamomon, I think damn, my voice is all fucking deep. Whatever the fuck it, we roll. Dynamomon, I think our guys aren't around anymore.
They're they're not around? What? What? Why do you both look so different?
I could ask you the same thing.
I look huh.
Yeah, you're really serving Conan right now.
I'm serving Conan?
Yes, the barbarian.
Ah, okay. Conan. He's kind of like looking at himself, just seeing how different he looks compared to normal.
Conan Mon would go pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie.
That would be sick.
Future ideas right there, future ideas.
Yes. But what we look like isn't important right now. Our partners are gone. This is silly. They must just be outside. This all has to be something silly. And I would go towards the door.
All right. Do the rest of you follow, or is he going alone?
No, I'd go with him. This is
I'm
the
gonna go
longest
with
I've
him
ever
as
been
well.
away from Priscilla since I've been with Priscilla.
I was doing the math for it the other day. We've really only known them for about 24 hours at this point.
I mean, yeah, but
Well, I mean, where
They're
were
all
you before
really
that?
cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
All right. As you approach the doors, it does not ding. It does not open on its own.
It's not opening, guys.
I know how this thing operates. Just step aside. He started to jump on the thing where he saw the people stepping on to make it open.
Right? Say nothing happens, which as you look around, you'll notice how before there was the lighting, even when y'all lay down to go to bed, there was still like alert emergency lighting. Right now, the only light source seems to be coming from the red moon. So there is no power in this building.
Ooh. Have you guys ever seen the moon do that?
No. That's new. Is the moon going to explode?
Honestly,
No.
possibly. It's a solid maybe at this point.
Chopper, you don't think the moon's gonna explode?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, maybe. I'm just wondering where. You know who would know about this moon stuff? Chompermon's visibly getting like a bit nervous in the dark here. You know what I mean? You know who would know about this moon stuff? Priscilla, how about we get out of here? Is there some way we can? What about the flaps in the back?
Oh,
I
that's such a
forgot
good
about the
idea.
flap.
Okay. So y'all try to go back to the flaps.
Back through the flaps.
All
Back
right,
to the
so
flap.
As you walk
It all comes
through,
back to-
say it. It's always back to the horrific
It
flaps.
always
You're
comes
dragging me back.
But as you're heading through the convenience store, Chompamon, you'll notice on the wall next to the flaps there is a large painting that at first just looks blue, that you don't remember seeing there before.
Huh, that looks interesting. Would it? I mean, what's it a painting of?
Do you get closer to inspect it?
I think he would, in passing, look at it, like stop, look it up and down, and then like keep on walking on his way out. But definitely stop and inspect it. Maybe not like go over and start looking it all up and down, but stop for a second, like maybe brush his hand up against it. No more than that. I don't think.
Then, if
Not like but like just.
like with the up and down, give me a wisdom check.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, just flat wisdom.
check.
There's going to be a lot of wisdom checks and saves in this.
He's the most wise. Let's see here.
I actually think he was surprisingly wise, if I remember.
No,
I
he's
looked
got
at
an 11. He's got an 11.
Okay.
Oh shit!
It was just Priscilla, I think. Like
Priscilla
+4.
is very wise.
Okay. Can you see? Ah. Hold on, I'm just gonna scoot it closer.
Is that
18.
It's
18?
18.
It's just right after the 17. I'm
So flat 18.
he's on a roll. You can only go up.
18 flat.
So I will say, so it doesn't. It's not like a magnet to where it's pulling your eye, but you will notice that it almost looks like it's moving.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, it's almost like the eyes follow you. You're sort of like walking back and forth, or not walking, but like moving his head back and forth. Hey, this is neat. This sort of this having a, what do you call it? I guess a waist.
Are you dancing right now, Chopper Man?
I guess so.
So with it moving, would he look closer or stop to look at it?
Yeah, he'd be looking at it the whole time because he'd be moving back and forth, seeing like how the eyes follow you, type shit, you know.
Okay, so
Yeah.
which as he looks at more, because at first it almost looked like just a flat blue canvas, but the longer you look at it as it's moving, it's like waves start to materialize. You start to notice it's the ocean, like waves in an ocean.
Oh, okay,
And
perfect.
It looks like something's appearing in the center.
So as Champamon's going back and forth, he'd be getting a bit too seasick. As this fucking painting turns into waves, and he's just waving back and forth. He starts to get a bit dizzy, and hey guys, are you seeing this, or is this just me?
It is just Chompamon. You do not see anything on the wall.
That must be.
I just see you doing this weird dance move right now. What? Are you doing like a wave? Like this? As a Dynamo Mom would try to start to copy Chompamon a bit.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop. That's too much, little guy. He's getting very, very seasick over here.
As you're getting more seasick, I think it goes along with you making yourself seasick. Something appears in the center of the painting, and it's almost like it's growing, or like the painting zooming in, and you start to see it's some form of structure, like a raft, or not so much a raft, but wreckage. And there's someone on the wreckage. And as it continues to take up more of the painting, you realize that that person's wearing a white coat. That's your Priscilla on the wreckage, floating out in sea.
Hey, wait a second. He'd shake his head, trying to shake off the dizziness, and start stumbling towards the painting.
Gentleman, do you think Chompamon's okay? It looks off right now.
No, I don't think he's okay.
No, of course I'm not. You don't see her over there? She needs help. That's her. That's her right there.
There's nothing on that painting, Chompamon. It's just a blue canvas.
I'll save her, even if it's by myself.
It's just a primer.
You do not even see the canvas.
As
you can tell, Chompamon is just waving in front of a blank wall.
That's just a wall, isn't that?
Yeah, I don't even... What are you talking about?
He'd be stumbling forward, stumbling into a run, about to dive into the painting.
Which, as you come close to the painting, you will suddenly hear not something that you would recognize, but the sound of laughter. And suddenly, the rest of you would just see Chompamon kind of glitch. And as he glitches and turns to static, the static is pulled into the wall and into the painting.
Gentleman?
I just want to say I've never been more horrified by my own laugh.
Like I said, you saw no exports.
That's great.
Nope, I'm done.
Uh, where'd he go?
Which only
Dynamomon.
I will say only Chompamon heard the laughter. You just saw him glitch, and then as he turned to static, like go into the wall.
He'll just become one with the wall.
Oh my.
Ah,
So do we
I've never seen that before.
do we just run at the wall, do you think? Like full tilt?
Ah,
Or maybe it's a commitment thing.
I think you're right.
Alright, hold my hand, we'll do this together.
In a sprint position. Whatever you want, Tiddleman.
Alright, he's gonna line up with him.
3, 2,
2,
1,
1.
go!
And you run full tilt into the wall.
Yeah.
Yes.
You slam into the wall and each take, I can't read that. That is 3 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
As that is just solid wall that you sprinted into.
Oh my. It made so much sense at the time. Oh, why did we
I don't want to do that again.
No, I think we have to find another glitch spot, baby. Can I look around and see if there's anything abnormal about this spot now that I've examined it with my face?
No, it is still just the convenience store wall. You will notice there is the normal signage that you see the letters, but you can't make them out. And give me an intelligence check.
All right. Boop.
Raw intelligence.
All right, that's a 17 on the dice. And I believe, just if I'm reading this right, that's +2, so a 19.
So 19 intelligence. It is, you recognize the script. It is the Digimon language, but for some reason, you can't read it. And
I really hit my head.
Huh?
I think with that high, you've heard about that you can't read in dreams.
Well, what's wrong, Tiddleman?
Then okay. So they say you can't read in dreams, Dynamomon. Have you heard this before?
No, I don't think so.
Can Dynamomon read in general?
Billy.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
All right.
I can rule, but I've never heard of this before. So.
With the new bodies, the weird phenomenon happening. I'm not sure, but this could be a dream sequence.
What, a dream sequence?
I'm not going to
As
ask
you
you to
say
pinch me.
that,
Oh, go on.
As you're coming to that realization, you see, say, Dynamomon will see a puff of smoke through the flaps that you guys are standing next to. And Titomon will hear ding of the front door opening.
It's got to be them. That's got to be Jackson them.
Tiddleman, there was some smoke coming from the flaps.
So are you not right now, Dynamomon? They're here. They're back. And Titomon would go towards the door, abandoning Dynamomon to the eerie smoke.
Which Dynamomon, it looks like the puffs of smoke you've seen Casey blow.
Kung Fu! And he will excitedly go in there.
All right. Since you were closer to the flaps, we'll go with Dynamomon first. As you go through the flaps, the outside is pitch black. You no longer see the red moonlight, and you're just standing in a very small, like a small circle of light coming through the flaps. Before that also goes dark, and you hear the creepy laughter that Chompamon already heard. And then Titomon, as you run back to the front, you see the doors open, and you just see the glimpse of someone stepping out of the light outside. Do you follow them outside? Titomon.
Oh my goodness! Sorry,
I may have said the wrong name.
Okay. Titomon definitely does. Jax, what are you doing? Why are you being so silly? Come on, get over here, you big lug.
All right, and then the same thing will happen. The doors will close behind you as you walk out, and you're just standing in that circle of light, looking around. You don't see anyone. No. Looking to the left, you'll see again what looks like, you barely see them in the darkness, but if it weren't for your owl eyes, it looks like Jack's going around the corner. You just barely see the back, like his leg and flip-flop as he turns it.
What game are you playing here, Jax? I don't like this anymore. Please, Jax, come back. And Titomon will start following the shadowy figure.
All right, as you follow the shadowy figure, as you round the corner, even with your eye, everything just goes black, and you hear. Now, back to Chompamon. So you're out at sea. You are on that the debris that you saw Priscilla on. You know you just woke up. You were just in the convenience store. But as you're looking around, you feel like you've been in the sun for days. You are starving and thirsty. And you can't, Priscilla's not there anymore. It is just you alone on that raft. Lost at sea. Nothing in sight but the waves.
Okay, is it day or night?
It is daytime.
Okay,
you can feel the sun beating on you.
Okay, yeah, so more heat. Nothing to eat. I think Chompamon would first... does he still have his hands?
Yes, you are still in the werewolf form.
Gotta check the priorities first.
Yeah, yep. I was gonna see if he has to like check for balance or if he can just like hold on to something or whatever. I think he'd look around. Does he have memory of being out there for days, or does it just feel like he's like the sunburn of being out there for days?
It's the feeling. Like he feels that the hunger, the thirst, the sun beating on him. He feels in like a lostness that he doesn't quite recognize, but he feels like he's been lost at sea for days, all alone. He's seen, which if he looked down now, he would see dark shadows in the water that are just too large to even have an idea of what they could be moving underneath him.
Oh boy, it looks like I'm gonna be fish food soon. I have no idea where my Priscilla could be. I walked off without my friends. I'm just so hungry. It's so friggin' hot out here. Oh man. I wonder if that's a mon that's gonna eat me in one bite, or if it's gonna try and chew me up first. just like sun baked, lying on the raft, just thinking about like, I think he would look up. I guess with a vague thought of, I wonder if where the painting was, where I was looking in, if the painting, like if there's a window there or some, you know what I mean, if there's a painting,
Yeah.
you know what I mean,
Like a portal that, like you're
a
looking
canvas,
for the
like
portal.
yeah, exactly. Even if we could find it, it'd be out of reach anyway.
Yeah. And so I think you will recognize that a lot of these feelings are alien to you, almost like they're someone else's. Like, you're a Digimon. You don't fear giant creatures. They're just giant Digimon.
Worst case, you just get turned into an egg, right?
Right. But for
Yeah.
some reason, you still feel that innate fear of not knowing what that huge creature in a potentially bottomless ocean beneath you.
Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like the bottom of this ocean.
Yeah.
Neither does Priscilla.
Chopamon would be having like a bit of like a existential crisis, you know what I mean? Like definitely feeling like a small fish in a very, very, very large pond. Who did I say I meant? Chopamon?
I thought that's what you said.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if I
Close
said Priscilla
enough.
or Chopamon. Yeah.
Which either way. Give me a wisdom check with Chompamon.
Yeah. No
The
modifiers.
most wisdom man known to mankind.
He's the most wisdomist.
Because you recognize that they're alien to you, but do you recognize whose there are?
Oh, a hand up here. The other hand's just turning up my light. I got a fucking nat 20 just now.
Oh, then yeah.
Hey! He is the most wisdomous man of all.
Nice.
Chompa wisdom, man. Yeah, so there it is. I'm gonna bring that up. I get that.
Oh, don't knock over the drink.
No, the
It's
drink!
an empty cup. It's an empty cup.
Okay.
Okay, I was going to say, I'm like, if you spilled that drink, it goes to that one. Sorry, man.
So then, yeah, with the nat 20,
The wisest one.
you know these are Priscilla's feelings. You feel her presence somehow in them, and that this is something that she fears. This isn't your nightmare. You don't fear these kinds of things, but for some reason you're experiencing Priscilla's fears of being lost at sea with the unknown beneath her, alone. And we are going to jump over to Dynamomon.
Oh, back. Okay.
So, the first thing you will notice is suddenly it is bright. And as you look around, you're on a very small, almost like a catwalk. But as you look down, you realize you are miles into the air. The moment you look down, you feel a plummeting in your stomach that makes you dizzy and almost lose balance.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Oh. That? Oh. That's a long way down. Ketsu? Are you around here? Oh, that's bright. Oh. And, Dynamomon wants to just look around to see if he can just see anything else, see if he's able to see, even see any of his other digital friends. He wants to kind of just investigate the scene.
It doesn't need an investigation check because there is nothing to see. You are up on what's almost like a spire on a very small, round, like catwalk, metal platform. As you look around, there's no distinguishable landscapes. You don't see anyone around. All you can see is the ground so far below you, and hear the wind whipping past, and feel the plummeting sensation. And when you look down, and a slight weight, not waver, slight sway of the spire you're on.
Oh. You just hear like a big like is the building moving? As he's kind of trying to find something to like hold on to, as he's also just looking down at the ground that's so many miles away. I don't like it up here. To the man, can you get me down from here? I don't know where anyone is.
And as you shout that out, you hear no response as the wind just takes your voice away.
Oh. Why does the wind feel stronger than normal right now?
Kind of slowly just backing away so he doesn't have to look at the ground, trying to make it so he could just look at the level he's looking at, but also dealing with like the swaying, the ever so swaying of the building.
Which I will say, part of the reason it's swaying or feels like it's swaying so well is you are near the top of the spire, so it is, the part you're standing on is thin. He could turn around and, if needed to, wrap his arms around it to hold on easily.
Which I feel like he would like try to like grab his little arms around that and kind of just
this might help me. This might help me feel safer. No. I gotta be brave. Casey taught me how to be brave. He also taught me how to do tic-tac-toe. That was really fun. Casey also taught me about not leaving your friends behind.
as he's trying to persuade himself right now that he's not absolutely terrified. He's trying to talk up a big game right now. He's trying to convince himself like, hey, everything will be okay.
Right, which... See, I think as he's remembering those fond things, he does feel a little bit better. He is still up in the sky. He still feels that vertigo feeling, but it lessens to a degree as he thinks about Casey and the things he's happy he shared him.
I at least feel a little bit better.
And with that, we'll jump over to Titomon. Titomon, you blink and your eyes are lit up by what you are in a hallway. It's an average hallway. Nothing stands out. It looks like you're in someone's home. There are pictures on the walls, carpeted floors, and as you look forward, there's a turn around the hallway, as the hallway curves.
I think the first thing Titomon would do is touch the wall, see if it's like feels real. Like just kind of like trying to ground himself a little bit here in this such a surreal moment. And then again just Jax.
So as he feels the wall, it's I don't know if it's necessarily texture Titomon would recognize, but it is just the basic like wood slat paneling wall.
Oh, okay.
That it feels like the cool wood beneath his fingers. And as you call out to Jax, you hear a faint singing down the hallway.
Through the window.
Thankfully, not quite that.
We don't have the copyright.
rights.
Yeah. Who's there? And he would start going towards the music.
All right. So as you go down the hall, you come to the curve, and you follow the hallway. It's still full of. If you take a closer look, they look like family portraits. Just going down the hallway, you take that first turn, you look down. It goes for quite a bit, and then you see another turn. To the first turn's to the left, the next one's to the right, and the music is faintly louder. Do you keep going towards it?
Do I recognize any of the faces on these family portraits, or are they all like just indescript people that I've never seen before?
Most of them are what look like the same family in different situations. You don't really recognize, but there's a small chubby blonde child in one photo with his mom standing over him to the right, a pretty blonde woman, but to the left his father is standing there, and you can't quite make out the father's features. It's reminiscent to Full Metal Alchemist intro, where the dad's like just his face was blocked off and just kind of blurred. For whatever reason, whenever you see that, like try to look at his, whether it's a glare or just a smudge on the glass frame, you just can't quite make out his features.
Yeah, he would be like scratching at it with his finger, just like, what is? It
must be on the inside of the glass.
That boy, something about that boy. He seems admirable. I don't know what it is. I guess, and he would kind of take a listen, knowing he's got those great owl ears that we keep talking about. Which way does it sound like the music's coming from more?
It is coming from ahead of you.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I thought you were saying I was at like a left or right precipice, and if I go...
no, like the first curve was to the right, and then so ahead of you, you can see it turn to the left.
I see. Okay, I'm going to keep following the noise there. I think that's the only that's the first thing of like somebody else that he's heard. So he's gonna follow that and hope it's somebody friendly.
All right. As you continue down the hallway, it seems impossible. It just keeps turning, first left, then right, then another right. And as you go down the hallway, it's getting smaller.
Oh, I hate
this. The ceiling is lowering, and the walls are slowly narrowing. But the music is slightly getting louder, very slowly.
Okay, all right. Just gonna keep going here. All right. Oh, I really wish I could fly right now. That would be just peachy keen, wouldn't it? All right. And he would go to the point where he's like fully like having to like almost Edna mode walk around, where like he's like on almost on his knees there, and then he's just gonna keep moving towards the music and keep calling out, is anybody there? The structural integrity of this building is not up to code. All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make fun of it. I won't. All right. Jesus.
As you continue, it continues to get smaller, but you start to hear children's laughter, and you realize it sounds like party music. But But it gets to the point you are now crawling through this hallway.
Oh, that's like those splunking videos.
Exactly.
Gross. Yeah, he is wedging himself through this narrow passageway. Hi there, guys. It's Tito Bon. If this is all some kind of elaborate joke for my birthday, I don't think it's today. So, ha 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 ha. The joke's on you.
So as you say that, though, you squeeze yourself around a corner, and
Ugh.
the hallway is given away to dirt. But ahead of you, you do see a light, and you can now make out the words that someone is singing "Happy Birthday." Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jax. Happy birthday to you.
Dude, Jack. Okay, all right. Oh my god, I'm such a terrible friend. And he's like crawling and like digging, almost digging through the dirt at this point. Just, Jax, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Is this for forgetting your birthday? I'm sorry. Please, I'll be there in a second.
And as you're crawling, dragging yourself forward, it just keeps getting tighter until you're almost having to wiggle through. You're having to exhale just to fit through.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Suddenly the music stops. You're barely able to do it, but you lift your head a little bit and the light is gone. You can't see any light behind you either. If you try to move backwards, your feet hit a wall.
Oh. Oh no. I can't go. Oh, go on.
No, go ahead.
I can't go anywhere. Guys, I'm stuck. Whoever was singing, guys, I know, I forgot his birthday, and I will be forever regretful of that. But please, just come pull me out. It would, please, I need help.
Make me a wisdom save with advantage.
All right.
Because you have recognized that some part of this is dreamlike.
Hey, that's a nat 20 for
Let's go.
a 25.
Hell yeah. All
We
right.
shake our dice and cheer.
Get that good old shake in there.
Then with the nat 20, as you start to feel the panic rise because you couldn't move, you barely had room to get the air in your lungs to call out what you called. The panic's rising, you can't move. And suddenly it stops. You can stand up, you can move. It's still dark, but you don't feel the cramped, enclosed earth around you.
Okay. Whew. So this is a dream. This is all a dream. I have to remember that. I have to remember that this is a dream. None of this is real.
As you're saying that, you suddenly hear something crawling on your shoulder.
Oh, not today.
As you feel these, feels like hundreds of legs crawling up in the side of your face. And you hear, "You shouldn't be here."
Oh, no.
And now back to Chompamon.
Oh, you devil. You devil.
Beautiful.
Hundreds.
That would have been worse if you hadn't made that save.
I'm glad.
That centipede was going in an ear.
Oh.
Instead, it just went over your face. But now back to Chompamon. You realize this wasn't your fear. You felt Priscilla in it somehow. But recognizing that doesn't erase that fear. You are still afraid. And as you're realizing that, you heard faintly, very faintly, almost like you imagined it, Titomon calling for help. And then you heard a voice saying, "You shouldn't be here." As the water, as under you, you see a giant creature, a giant shadow of a creature. And it's growing. Even with how big it already was, you can see it growing until you see walls of pink, reddish flesh start rising out of the water. You can see teeth at the top as you are eaten by Whalemon, and it goes dark.
Titomon! Where you at, buddy? Jump.
I'm glad I am everybody, or Titomon is everybody's like bug out legs.
He's got wings,
Love
man.
Yeah, you got the wings.
I'd much rather be in the air than down here.
But suddenly, you're falling onto grass.
Just
It's
oh,
Ki-
yeah.
Kind of like when you die in a dream and you wake up is kind of what it feels like. You were eaten
Ripping
by
up the
Whalemon.
grass and kissing it, just kissing handfuls of grass. This is so great to be back on land, isn't it, Priscilla? Oh, right. Is it light, dark? Is it day, night?
It is daytime. You recognize where you are. You are you are outside the houses at that, what do we call it? The Sunny Breeze Villas?
Oh,
The old folks.
The old
neighborhood.
folks.
It's Buena Vista.
Buena Vista, yes. You are outside what Priscilla and Casey call Buena Vistas. And you hear a commotion nearby that you can't quite make out from where you are. Or actually, no. You're a dog, you can hear. You can make it out. You hear what sounds like fighting and crying as you recognize Priscilla's voice.
Oh, Priscilla, don't worry. Here I am. You don't have to wait for very much longer. Here I come. And I rush over to Priscilla, immediately forgetting about the hunger and the sun and the giant monster, because it's about to be over.
Yeah. And as you round the corner, come around the house to where she is, it's a scene you recognize, but you don't, because you weren't conscious. You see Priscilla on the ground holding the real you, the actual Chompamon. As you hear fighting in the building next to you, you hear Fangmon and Jax going at it. And give me a wisdom save.
Yeah. So we get all these other dice out here. We keep the roll 20 in the bag, and we're gonna roll this. Got a 4. 4 plus nothing.
Oof, okay.
I'm happy
yeah.
to get a low number because I'm like, okay, cool. Now, like everything's on the board. I feel nervous when I roll too high in real life without people checking. I gotta be like, see. Let that imposter go. What are you doing over there, Priscilla? Huh? Wait, is that? No, because I'm. But
See, they don't respond to your talking. It's almost like they can't hear you, as Priscilla's just holding the Chumpamon in her arms, and he's bleeding, and his fur is matted in blood where he was bitten and injured by Fangmon. And Priscilla's just crying over him. Chumpamon, I'm sorry. I wasn't strong enough. Chumpamon, please wake up. As he continues to bleed, and you, from next to you, you hear a
Glass coffin!
And you'll hear Titomon scream, Jax! As Jax yells in pain, and you hear just blood splatter against the window that's between you and the fight. As the fight inside continues, you hear Titomon start to cry as Jax, you don't know. There was a big attack and now there's blood on the window. Do you investigate inside or stay with Priscilla?
I'd actually go over to Priscilla and try and tug her to leave this imposture and go see if Jax might need some help. Come on, Priscilla. You can leave this guy here. I'm sure he'll be all right. You know, he'll just turn into an egg or whatever. But come on, I think Jax might need some help. Just come with me, Priscilla. Come on. Just trying to grab the lab coat and pull her along.
Let's see. Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
Chumpamon is the most persuasive. He was part of the debate team. He has a 0 modifier for this. 18.
18.
Plus nothing.
Alright, as Priscilla is there crying, Chumpamon, I'm so sorry, Chumpamon. As you say that, you grab her shoulder and there's almost like a glitch effect on her, and she snaps her head up. And Priscilla, how would you react to holding a bloody Chumpamon in your arms that will not wake up and is limp? And there is now a werewolf grabbing you that almost looks like him, but like it has his face, but it's still a werewolf.
I think what Priscilla would do, like especially in that moment when she was just holding Chumpamon that was bleeding out, she would kind of look behind, kind of at first just seeing in her brain, there's this new creature here, kind of like will stagger back. What? Who are? And she'll kind of like slowly focus up, kind of seeing like the colors are matching up, the facials there. I don't know what you are, but I need it. Who are you? What are you gonna try to kill Chumpamon? I'll protect him to the very end.
Well, yeah, I know, and I'll protect you too, Priscilla. What are you talking about? Did you see that blood splatter over there? I think Jax might need some protectors or some healing or something. I don't know what's been going on, but boy, am I glad to see you.
What? Wait. Kind of looking back, try to even more Chumpamon?
As you say that and realize, you hear a voice, this isn't right, this isn't how it's meant to go. And the Chumpamon in your arms begins to rot before your arms, or before your eyes. His hair begins to fall out, and you can see the muscle deteriorates as the skin deteriorates, and you start to see the muscle underneath until he's just bones.
Reacting to this whole process, just oh my, Chumpamon, oh my, Oh, what is going on? No, Chopamon! No!
And when he is just bones, his eyes will light up with a blue fire as he snaps at Priscilla.
Ah!
I think Chopamon would jump in the way, like throw his arm in the way, do something like he would try and get in the way of that snap.
Do roll off.
If possible, yeah.
Roll off!
That is a 15. So beat a 15.
I got 12. I did not beat a 15.
Cool. So then, as you reach forward, you see the skeletal Chopamon latch onto Priscilla's shoulder, and you see the blood oozing out.
Not my Priscilla! Not my Priscilla! No, leave her alone, leave her alone. Just trying to rip the fuck.
Alright, then strength check.
That was such a hard fuck. Fuck! Ah, fuck!
Oh, I was a 20 for half a second, and then it went to an 8.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, let me see if there's any modifiers. Probably not going to help, but let's take a look.
He should. I want to say the werewolf.
Chopamon should be
Yeah, he's
pretty
got
strong,
if it's just a straight up strength, it's
I
plus
didn't
3.
even hear what you
So
said.
he's got an 11.
11.
Okay.
Okay, that'll pull it off. And as you pull it off, and do you try to grapple it or just throw it away from both of you?
Trying to rip him off and then
So,
pull
yeah.
Priscilla away from it. Yeah.
So as you pull it off and throw it away, it rolls through the air and hits the ground and just bursts into bones. And so there's just a pile of Chopamon bones there. And now back to Dynamomon. So we're back atop of the spire. Looking around, you can't see anything. There's nothing around. Nope. Just indistinct land below. But you started to cheer yourself up with thinking about the things that Casey's taught you. And just thinking about Casey, you still feel the bit of vertigo if you look down. And you hear
kind of one eye open to look down every once in a while, kind of try to look up. Oh, well, don't look down. Don't look down.
as you're trying not to look down, you hear Chopamon shouting to Priscilla. And
Chopamon?
it doesn't make sense because there was nothing there before, but as you look around, there's now an old TV set on the other side of the spire.
Priscilla, come with it. Come on, get away from it. No, not my Priscilla.
And it's really fuzzy, like staticky, but you're watching on the screen what just happened between Chopamon and Priscilla in the skeleton.
I feel like Dynamomon seeing all this kind of gets like a really concerned face, like,
What? Chopamon, Priscilla, I gotta do something. I gotta help him out. I have to be like a superhero.
and he kind of tries his best to do like a maybe even a Superman-esque pose for a second, and then he realizes he's still on this very like shallow piece right now. He's like,
Now,
See, as you do the Superman pose, the TV it goes pure static. And the static almost seems to bubble out of the screen as a hand shoots out and just pushes you.
oh shit.
And now you are falling, your stomach stomach is twirling as all you can do is see the ground as it gets closer and closer.
Oh!
And right before you hit, everything goes black. And similar to Chompamon, it's almost like you wake up from a dream.
Kind of like at first asleep, but then.
What? I'm not splattered on the ground. How now? Where am I?
Say,
As a
looking
dynamo
around,
would
you are in a forest. Well, you're in the woods in a clearing. Looking around, you see a large sign that appears to be next to a road that says Cool Breeze Summer Camp.
Cool Breeze Summer Camp. Huh.
Just to get a quick question for Billy, would Casey have ever told Dynamomon about Cool Breeze Summer Camp?
Yeah. He also probably heard us sing the theme song.
Okay.
He knows about Camp Cool Breeze.
Kind of
He
like
knows that we're here to
slowly-
find some kids that are lost from camp. He probably had a little bit of time explaining what camp was, but we talked about it.
slowly kind of piecing it together.
Cool Breeze Camp. Cool Breeze Camp. This is where Kiss is from. That's where they did that song. It's a pretty badass song. Cassie was the leader for it. They did a great job. Maybe if I go in there, I can find him and everyone else.
And Dynamomon confidently is going to go into Cool Breeze Camp.
All right, as you go down the road, you see a lot of yellow vehicles. Dynamomon, well, I don't think he would know, but essentially tractors. You see bulldozers. And a little bit up the road, you see a crowd of people. And as you make your way closer on the other side of the crowd, you would see Casey, Priscilla, and Jax.
Oh, you guys!
As Dynamomon excitedly just waves his hands and still is kind of like trying to run towards them.
So as you make your way through the crowd, you notice no one's reacting to you. You're just kind of pushing your way through, and no one's paying you out. You can't really make out their faces. It's like just a faceless crowd. But as you get through it, you'd see yourself as well, your normal self. You see Priscilla standing there crying. Jax is standing there with her. You are next to Jax, and another old man that you don't recognize is standing, and you're all facing Casey. And behind Casey, you see suits. People you don't recognize in business suits. And as you get closer and within earshot, you would hear the old man. It's time to give it up. We knew this closing down of the camp was coming. Doesn't matter whose fault it is or what's going on now. Just let's go. You'd see Jack standing there just frowning at Casey as Casey's trying to like, come on guys, it's not my fault. I didn't do this. And Priscilla just steps forward and slaps him before turning and crying and storming off.
Whoa! Kind of like Dynamomon is immediately after the slap, he's going to put himself in front of Casey.
You guys need to calm down. I feel like we're being a little dramatic here. This is Casey. He's He's the speaker guy. He's the motivational guy. Why are we mad at him?
And no one reacts.
Kind of like Dynamo Mod will be kind of confused at first, seeing the other his normal self, Dynamo Mod, and he's gonna kind of hold on to Casey real quick. And be,
Cassie, what's going on here? Is everything okay? What do you need me to do?
Oh, fuck. That was a 3.
Oh.
As KC doesn't notice you. He doesn't register that you're there. And the little you hasn't really done anything. He's just been looking back and forth confused between KC and now the other group that started walking away.
Come on, little Moo. You have to tell them something. Tell them they're wrong. Come on, little Moo.
and he's gonna try to motivate little him to help out KC, and then also kind of try to move KC around again.
Cassie, you can't just stand there. You gotta let them know what's going on. This isn't who you are.
As he's still just, it's like you're not even there. It's almost like you were a ghost. As you tried to move him, your hands just passed in and through him.
I'd say at this moment, Casey would probably just be like staring down, you know what I mean, not able to look anybody in the eye, not having any words of his own,
right.
0 words.
Oh, kind of even. I feel like Chopamon would get distracted for a second, where his arm went through Casey, and then kind of just come out. He's just,
whoa. It's like there's a ghost. Huh.
kind of like Dynamo Mod would kind of sit down for a second, kind of look towards the ground, and he kind of gets a little idea. It's gonna kind of look around. Is there dirt below him right now, Zephy?
Yeah, it's just outside camp. It's in the woods.
Dynamo Mod, I feel like he would start to make a little grid pattern, kind of just looking down at it, and he's gonna put an X in the middle of it, kind of still trying to see if there's any way that even he could feel a little bit of normalcy, just still trying to remember the stuff that Casey taught him. A little bit of tic-tac-toe.
Are you doing that at your feet or anywhere specific?
I would say where he sees Casey just kind of looking down right now, he's gonna kind of just sit towards the ground and kind of draw the pattern where maybe he might be able to see it.
Okay. So that'll give Casey another chance. No, fucking Jesus Christ. Advantage.
Oh no! I'm seeing this too.
Double 9.
Oh,
wow.
8. So as you do that, from Casey's point of view, nothing's happening in his dream. He's standing there, but something does change. And as you start to hear machinery start, and you hear a tree get knocked down, and then it sounds like it destroys something as you turn back, and the bulldozers have started to destroy the Camp Cool Breeze sign.
No.
And in front of Casey, there's suddenly 3 small children that you don't recognize, but we would recognize as Morty, Rachel, and what was his first? Rory.
Yeah.
Rory Masterson. And they are pale and gaunt. And one at a time, they speak one at a time. You couldn't even save us. You failed us. You thought you wouldn't fail this camp? As you watch, you give me a wisdom save.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry. I'm at Dynamomon.
Dynamomon?
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
No wisdom save.
I'm gonna tell
Casey,
you what
I got you, bro. Don't worry.
You got this, bro. You're the best. You're the best.
Let's see. What are we looking like right now? Let's see. Are we? Oh, yes, we are. Wisdom maxing. I love it. I love it. Let's just see how it goes for today. Okay. It is a 13 plus 1, I believe. Yeah, for a 14.
One shy.
No! No!
Now that will go back to Titobon.
I'm sorry, Casey.
And Titobon, you come to or what feels like coming out of a dream.
Oh.
You are at a pool full of kids playing, kind of similar to Dynamomon's crowd. You can't really distinguish anyone there. They're just, you're surrounded by people.
Mm-hmm.
But ahead of you, you're behind them, but you see Jax. His hair's a little shorter than you remember. And he's watching a small, chubby child with blonde hair in the pool. And the kid's, it's being a kid in a pool. Hey, Dad, watch this. As he dunks under the water, does a random flit, and then pops back up to look at him and see. Did you see, Dad? Did you see?
What? And so, just to clarify, Jax is looking down as a kid jumped in, or the vice versa. Jax is the one jumping into the pool.
Jax is staying there
as a kid.
As an adult, from what you can see, he's staying there as an adult. His hair's shorter than you.
I see. Okay.
From behind, it's Jax, and there's a small chubby kid in the pool.
Yeah. Jax is just going. Titomon is just. It doesn't matter who's in his way. He is kind of bull rushing over there. Actually, can he fly? I don't think he's tried to yet.
I'll say, would he try? Because he can.
I think he would definitely try as because he's in a crowded place. He's like, forget this. I'm not going to push through these people. And he just starts flapping his arms, flailing his arms, and hoping he still can fly.
Well, if he's just flailing his arms, then nothing happens. But I think as he thinks about flying, he feels wings sprout off his back. And being larger and better, a larger being with stronger wings, I'd say he launches himself upward a little farther than he means to. As he can fly farther or faster.
Woo! Oh, okay. Yeah, this is all a dream. And then as soon as he starts to feel the fantasticalness of the moment there for a second, and then brings himself to focus and laser hawk eyes right onto Jax and flies down as fast as he can. Jax! Oh God, I am so happy to see you.
He's flying down to him as quickly as he can. Give me a dex save.
I think that's completely fair. These are good. Nice. That is a 16 plus 2 for an 18.
Okay, yeah. You're a little off balance when you land, but you're a bird. You know flying, even if you're faster than you're used to.
I think he like overshoots it just a smidge, and then like kind of doing like a one-footed hop, trying to like stop, like catch himself, just like okay, okay, hi, I promise, please don't be scared. It is me, Jax. I swear, it is Titoman. It's me.
And you come face to face with him.
That's the plan.
There's something not quite right. He's older. His nose is kind of crooked the wrong way. This isn't the Jax you know.
Hey, no hit.
And as you hear, "Hey Dad, watch this," as the kid splashes back in the water again, the man in front of you, "Yeah, good job, Jax. Hell yeah." As this is Jax's father, watching Jax in the pool.
Oh my.
And before Jax comes back up, you'll see a man comes up in a suit from behind, and he's whispering in the man you now realize is Jax's dad. And he makes a stern face and just turns and walks away with him. So as Jax comes back up out of the water, rubbing the water out of his eyes, looking around, he just barely sees his dad leaving. As you see the small child that you now know as Jax, though you would not recognize him had his dad not called him. He looks dejected. And suddenly things go quiet. As you look around, everyone's gone. And it's just Jax left alone in the pool. As you can just faintly hear under his breath, "Man, why does he always leave me?" And then there's a splash as Jax jerks and then is pulled under the water.
Jax, no! And dives in immediately.
All right. So as you dive in, following him, you can't see anything pulling him, but he just keeps sinking. And suddenly around you, you're no longer in a pool. You can't see the walls. You don't see the bottom. It's just water in every direction. And you can still hear Jax. Let's do his. Flat 17, okay. But you just hear Jax. They always leave. Why do they always leave? And he's crying as he's struggling. And as you're swimming towards him, you don't see him talking as he's struggling to swim, but you can still hear it in his, almost like he's talking into your mind. And give me a wisdom save. With advantage, since you are realizing it is a dream.
Alright. Let's see. First one is a 12 on the dice, and the second is an 8 on the dice, so a 15 total.
Okay. As you're swimming through the water, you realize you can breathe. You don't have to hold your breath as if you're swimming. And as you get closer to him, you keep hearing him crying about, "I'm always alone. Why did he have to leave me?" And you start to see... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, if you have more to that, because, I mean, he's just going to hug this child while he keeps talking.
Say, as you hug him, Jax Do you say anything or just silent hug?
Oh no, he hugs. I'll always be on your shoulders, buddy. I've always got your back.
And you'll see it almost glitch and go. You'll hear Titomon, is that you? As he glitches back and forth between the Jax you recognize and the young boy.
Yes, it's me, Jax. Yes, it's me. We're in some kind of horrible dream. You need to wake up.
And again, you'll hear, or first you'll see, as you've been hugging him, you've both been just being pulled down, and you'll see a hand has appeared, a blue hand was wrapped around his ankle that almost looks like it's on fire. And as it continues to, the rest of it materializes, it's almost like a blue living flame with like a scarecrow face and kind of like a wizard hat, like Vivi's hat, and fur wrapped around, like dark blue fur boa wrapped around its neck. But aside from the boa, everything looks like it's made of blue flame.
Oh god, I know which Digimon this is, but I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head now. But that is, I love it. Wait, what are you doing? Who are you?
How can you see this? You shouldn't even be here. How can you see it? And we'll jump back to Chompamon. So last we left Chompamon, he had pulled Priscilla out of the nightmare state. She's conscious in this dream with him now. And there, from that pile of bones, there's a spark. And then you too see this blue flame being rise out of it. And you two roll me initiative.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, yay! Get it out the way. I got a nat one.
That one on initiative.
Is
All
it
right,
nat one
Priscilla,
plus
how are
something?
we
No, I
gonna
think he's
do
got
today?
a...
Okay. We got a 7 plus, I believe Priscilla has a 3, so for a 10.
Plus 3?
Excuse me.
So a 4.
Yeah, we're cooking, Chompamon, we're cooking.
Alright, so then as this blue flame creature, Ghostmon, has risen in front of you, it will go first with, as you see it, in its blue flame hand, essentially a blue fireball appears, and it kind of tosses it hand to hand. And that is gonna miss. That is a 8.
Whew.
As he throws this blue fireball. Hasn't made a sound. It's just this ghostly figure, and the blue fireball flies past you.
Does it destroy anything behind us?
It goes into the... was it a fence or a wall around the community? It goes into the Nolmon's barricade wall and just kind of a slight scorch mark, but doesn't do much damage.
Whoa, you okay, Chompamon?
Yeah, I think so. What about you, Priscilla? Did that thing get you?
Luckily, no, but my shoulders, it's kind of killing me right now.
All right, well, what if we return the favor? You know, I'm going to try and get this thing with a little bit of my icy hot fangs.
All right, go do it, Chompamon. Hit him with that icy hot fangs.
Yeah, we'll definitely try. And if it's scampering away and it's a cat and mouse game, then probably hit him with the what are you looking at?
Which it is not. It just stood stayed in where it was, floating above the bones.
Okay. So yeah, try and get him with the icy hot fangs. Here we go. Okay, so it's +4 on it. As he goes, icy hot fangs! And 12 + 4 for 16.
That'll hit.
Awesome, very. And then the damage on it is, was it 2d4 and 2d4? Okay, so 2d4 fire and 2d4 ice. Okay, so I have literally 2d4s. Okay, let's roll that. So for the fire, it is 2 and 4. Okay, so 6, pretty decent. And then for the ice, it is 2 and what is it? Yes, 2 and 3, 5. So 11 overall, 6 fire, 5 ice. Cool. All right. And then does he have the multi attack?
Yes. If it's on your character sheet.
Cool. What do you want me to do now, Priscilla?
Kind of like Priscilla's kind of like stunned for a second and just. You have more energy and you chop him on?
Hold on real quick. It says multi attack, 2 attacks with claw or bite or claw attack. So does that not count the skill moves? I just want to clarify that.
No, it does. Yeah, it does.
Okay, cool.
I'm counting the Icy Hot Fang as bite because I don't think I gave him a basic bite.
No, that's cool. I just didn't want to choose anything. But he's got claw attack, icy hot fang, and icy breath blast. And then healing bark. And what are you looking at?
Yeah, him and Dynamomon got boosted. There was no monster stat block for Owlins, though.
I bet. Well, if you feel like you could do more, do you want to hit him again with another icy hot fang?
I will say it has to be a combo with one of the others. Like, he can't bite
It has to
twice.
be a claw attack.
Okay,
Yeah,
so bite, and then we have to do
one
a claw
claw
attack. All right. Priscilla actually probably wouldn't know. She knows the icy hot fang, the icy blast. What else can you do, Chompomon?
I think I could get him with one of these. And he'd, I guess, not extend the claws because it's not like a cat paw, right? But he would just get his claws at the ready. Yeah, exactly. And then let's see here. 13 + 4 for 17. So if the 16 hit, then
17 hits.
Cool, for 2d4 + 2 slashing.
Which that could be slashing cold or ice. Or not ice, or fire.
Okay, so it's 4. And I'm going to say that since, let's see here, he did fire first and then ice. So after the icy hot fang, there's a bit of residual ice or cold damage that he slashes with.
Okay.
Huh, that's new.
That is new. I like it. Nicely done, Chompomon.
He'd be like cycling through, you'd see like red and blue in his claws.
Ooh. That might be really useful, Chompomon. That's amazing. I expect nothing less, though, from you.
So as you're slashing through this Ghostmon, it's still there, but it is hurt. Its flames are dwindling where they were just almost like flame spires coming off his hat, like they're dwindling down to smaller flames. As it almost looks like his flame is going out. And he will say he's going to spawn what looks like a blue flaming jack-o'-lantern. And he just swings it right over your head for fucking 11, I believe, misses.
Yes, it does. AC 13. Chop a machine.
So yeah, it just swings it straight over your head.
Ooh, watch out for that, Chompomon.
He knocks it up with his hands, which he goes, "Aren't these things great, Priscilla? You've had these the entire time."
Kind of like
This
at
is
first when she
amazing.
was trying to warn him and then just sees him whack away this pumpkin. Yeah, you know what? They are great, Chompomon. Hands are amazing.
You know, it'd be nice if maybe I could use these for like moving faster or something like that. That might be the ticket.
Probably.
You guys heard it here first. Hands are amazing. That's gonna be my shirt. Hands, they're amazing.
Hands. They're fantastic for everybody. Well, I mean, since we're on a hot streak, you could say right now, Chopamon, let's hit him again with one of those claws that you got now.
Yeah, sure thing, Priscilla. Here we go. Serving up a fiery special. Claw attack 16 plus 4 for a filthy 20.
Mhm.
Oh,
This 20 was like hanging out with the piggies rolling around in the mud.
that'll hit.
All right, cool. So a claw attack for 2d4 plus 2 fire damage. It'll be 5 fire damage. And then he'd follow up with the icy hot fang. 14 plus 4, 18. As he's getting into his rhythm, he's a little rhythmic guy. For
You're into it now.
2d4
Those claws helped you out, Chopamon. You're into the fight now.
Yeah, you're telling me, Priscilla. It's like this was the missing component. If only, if I had these back then, I could have taken that grizzly mon all by myself, you know?
You could have hit him with a left hook, a right hook, an uppercut.
And that'll be, I only rolled the damage die once, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this one should be the fire damage. This is 5 fire, and this is ice.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
4 ice. Okay, 4 ice.
So 9 mighty damage.
Yeah, 9 damage. And
Is that wait? That's how much damage you just do total?
Okay, so that one right there was 9.
Right.
And the one before was, I think it was like 3 plus 2.
Yeah,
Right,
for
so that's
5.
not right.
So you did 14 damage overall this turn.
All right. What does it look like?
Oh!
Now, do you want to describe how Chompamon wipes him out, or is it cool if I don't care.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, all right. So yeah, he gets the fire claw. He gets him with the fire claw, and then while he's got the fire claws in him, I'll say he grips him, and then he just bites him, very, very into the werewolf. You know what I mean? The beast takes him over as he just starts tearing into this ghost mon.
And as you're tearing into it, there's just these blue flames falling off of it and like withering away as they fall before they even hit the ground. As they the flames just slowly fall like that until there's nothing left.
He'd be biting at the flames and the little digitized data as well, trying to.
Oh, there's no digitized data. It is just the flames.
Okay, well, in the flames, whatever, just trying to bite it. Like every bit of it, just trying to destroy it, consume it, get rid of it.
Man, Chopamon, you annihilated that thing. Great job.
Yeah.
You want some chitty scratches?
I think I want something else to fight.
Kind of Priscilla's kind of like looking around right now. I don't see anything else that you could fight right now, but the better question is how and where and when do we need to get out of this weird situation that we're in? We dealt with this weird spooky almost like fire ghost like creature. You're now much taller and you have arms, which is great. But has anything else weird happened to you, Chopamon? Like, what's going on?
Oh yeah. I saw Tatomon and Dynamomon back there. We was in that convenience store, and they looked a little bit funny too. Hey, come to think of it, I haven't seen them in a little while. I was in this terrible place. I was surrounded by water, and I was all alone, and I saw you there. Are you in trouble, Priscilla?
Kind of like Priscilla thinking to herself real quick, kind of just, I don't know. I don't feel in trouble. The only thing that was creepy was when that other Chompamon just became bones and just bit at me. That was That was kind of terrifying. I can't lie. But I don't feel like I'm in danger right now. Does
As you
Priscilla
say
feel
that,
oh,
now you'll hear what sounds like wood breaking and just destruction from in front of the house, kind of towards where Old Man Hector's house was.
Chompomon, do you hear the sound of wood breaking right now?
Oh yeah, come to think of it, I think your buddy Jax is in there getting pretty messed up. Maybe we should see if he needs any help.
Yeah, you might be right. Let's
Which the sound did not come from inside. Inside has been quiet since you snapped Priscilla out.
So you're saying it
This
was
is
not
coming
coming from inside the house?
It was coming from in front of the house where that battle took place. That smaller house in front where Hector's house was. Old Man Hector.
what Priscilla would do is she'd kind of go over to the house, kind of hear nothing, kind of, no. I don't hear anything over here, Chompomon. I think she'll point over to Hector's house. I think that's where I'm hearing the noise. We need to check that out.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying. Jax could be hurt here. He could be hurt there. I'm just saying he might need some help. Let's go investigate.
Which, if you looked in the window of that house, there is still the blood splattered on the window. But if you look inside, it's empty.
Kind of as Priscilla, we'll kind of look in there. I don't know what type of trickery is playing right now, but there's nothing in here whatsoever besides the blood splattered on the wall, Chompomon. We might be infected somehow.
I think we better be on our guard.
I think you better get your those claws of yours ready.
You see his fangs also start to glisten like almost like an aurora borealis, but between the red and the blue.
Yeah.
Which that was just for the house that we did the fight in. That is not the house that you heard the destruction coming from.
I think we're making our way towards
You're making
that.
your way
absolutely
towards
we
that
are.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just walking by
right
and
now.
being wary, yeah.
Okay. Saying as you make your way towards that house, you can see in through one of the windows, and you get a sense of, I don't think vertigo is quite the right word, but just wrongness as you are looking in through a window and seeing trees and outside. As you see a crowd of people walking away and tractors destroying trees, and the sign from Colbury Summer Camp was the destruction you heard as there's a tree falling through it. And you see Casey and Dynamomon and the three campers, but off those three campers, even from here, I think Priscilla could tell that they are too pale and they're too dark around their eyes.
Oh, no. I think whatever was affecting me is affecting KC, and it is not looking good. Chompomon, I need you to break down this door, and we need to go out KC, ASAP.
Are you sure that's him, Priscilla? This place has been pretty weird, and I mean, I don't know. Those little humans, they don't look like how you guys look.
I think that is
If
Casey.
you also look through the window, Chompomon, you would recognize that the Dynamomon that you saw in the dreams is there also.
Oh, hey, but that's what I'm talking about. You see how he looks a little bit different now. He's a little just a little caveman.
Do I see this version of Dynamomon right now?
You do see a weird lizard creature at Casey's feet that looks like they're drawing in the dirt.
I think I see what you mean by that, Chompomon. I mean, looks like a lizard, but I don't think Dynamomon was just a lizard. Anyway.
Yeah, and I look like a Chompomon, but I mean, I don't know, Priscilla. This place has been weird.
We need to have some confidence, bravery, just like you did right there with that battle. Break down that door, Chompamon. We need to go help him out right now before it's too late.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And then he slash at the door.
It's not an exterior door. It is like a wood or like cardboard core, like the thick cardboard, like an interior door. You slash right through it.
Okay, slash. What's the next move, Priscilla? He'd be a bit nervous, but definitely willing to follow your orders.
Let's go to him. Full speed as fast as we can. Avoid any falling trees. I don't know if that would affect us right now or not. As Priscilla will kind of start to sprint pretty fast.
How easy would it be for Chompamon to go on all fours right now?
I mean, I don't think that was something he ever has been able to do in his
No, that's what I'm
life.
saying, but he's seen
So-
other dogs. He's seen Labramons for sure.
Okay, then, I mean, he knows what he's trying to do, so yeah.
I don't know. But he's just thinking about, if 2 legs makes me go this fast, I bet you 4 legs would make me go twice as fast.
Make a dexterity check. That'll be if it doubles his speed or halves it.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
I can't.
Oh, sorry. Oops. Make a dexterity check.
Okay. I need 11 plus 3, 14.
Okay, yeah. Then while doing that, he essentially doubles his speed.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's keeping up, Priscilla.
So y'all run in through the door,
Yeah. Broke it
All
down
right.
for an entrance.
broke it down and busted in, and back to Titomon and Jax.
Okay.
So as Titomon saw the Ghostmon start appearing and heard the voice complaining essentially about why are you here? Why is this not going right? The Ghostmon will split in 2 as we'll roll initiative.
All right. Titomon got an unnatural 20.
Let's go.
Like
Come
the
on,
20
10.
with the
There we go.
combo had a little work done. It's not the 20 that God gave him, but it's still the 20.
Jesus fuck. These 2 Ghostmen rolled a 1 and a 2.
No.
Wow.
We like that. No, we take that.
And Titomon got dirty 20.
That is correct.
And what'll Jax get? Jax will get also dirty 20.
Damn. 20 boys.
All right. And remind me, did Titomon tell Jax this was a dream?
Yeah, he said, you have to wake up, Jax. This is all a dream.
Okay, then Jax will do. So first thing Jax will do is kind of snap himself out of it, looking at Titomon, then looking at those 2 things, the Ghostmon that split, and hearing it's a dream, he will make an intelligence check, and he cannot do that. Okay.
No.
He failed. So he will just make a melee attack, just punch at the Ghostmon.
Oh, dear.
Which that is a fucking fuck. That's a 6. What do you add to just melee? Is it strength?
I believe so.
Shit, 'cause that's a 6 on the die. I can't remember what Jax's strength modifier is. Oh, it won't be a 5, so he misses.
Yeah, I think it's generally strength unless they have like a monk feat that lets them swap out for dex. And the damage is just strength unless they have something that says otherwise.
Right. Which it's a dream, so it's a little fucky wucky.
Yeah, of course, you're the DM. You can do whatever.
Exactly.
You can say no. They roll theirs with charisma.
I was really hoping that first roll was gonna work, just because then y'all could start doing it too. Which, well, now I can do it. So, as of now, I think Tito, Priscilla snapped out of it. Priscilla, give me a wisdom check or an intelligence check real quick.
So, intelligence check.
That'd be a +6.
+6?
Oh wait, that's your save. Hold up.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, it should be like a +3, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah.
I have pictures.
It
Okay.
should be a +3. I rolled a 16 +3 for a 19.
Your intelligence is +4. So that's...
You know what? We got ourselves a dirty 20.
So yeah, that's... You can attempt... You're in a dream. You can attempt to do anything if you
can
pass
dream
a
it.
check. Yeah, if you can dream it, you can do it. You
Okay.
can dream it, you can be it. But you have to pass a check, and depending what it is will depend on the DC. You can't just be like, gone. And
I take the power of God.
Wish for a flamethrower.
That would be pretty. Well, fire
I'll
ghosts,
just
I
pull
guess.
out my staff, start to hold it in the air, shout the words of,
Alright.
"You shall not pass!" Boom!
But back to Titomon.
Quoting Priscilla's favorite book, probably.
Yeah.
Which that's still on the Titomon's turn.
Okay. So Titomon will, taking a look at Jax, I think, I think the first thing he is going to do is, oh, are you ready to fly, buddy? Because he can, like, I think he could fly him now. You know what I mean? So, like, he kind of wants.
Yeah.
Kind of wants to like hold his arms under here and then pick Jax up and was like, we're gonna and he's gonna like act as like a jetpack for Jax right now. Actually, we should probably do an attack first. Never mind. Let me slow down here.
I mean, I would say with that being that large now, because he's the same height as Jax as an adult. So he could work like the jetpack and still, as he's bringing Jax up, do the bright feather around them.
Oh, all right. Hell yeah.
Because he now has, not opposable, but like wings on his back.
Yeah, I get it. Vestigial wings.
Yes, vestigial, instead of just being his arms.
All right. So yeah, he will definitely do that. He'll backpack on to Jax and, he's going to try to fly him up. All right, so he'll pick Jax up, and then, like you said, like he'll kind of get into range and with his wings kind of folded over. And, all right, I'm sorry if this is a little loud in your ear. Bright feather! And blast them. It'll be Ghostmon A or whatever.
Okay. Ghostmon 1. I got 1 and 2.
All right, Ghostmon 1. All right, and that might not hit though. I did get a +5, so that's an 11 to hit.
Beats it.
Hey, all right. So that is a D10, which is you. All right, so that is 12 points of radiant damage.
Fuck, okay.
And other than flying Jax into position to smash them, that is all for me.
All right, and with that one, with the bright feathers smashing into it and just blasting through it, it nearly looks like just Swiss cheese. It's still there, but it's barely holding its flamey form.
Oh, I think one thing I would add is, like, as he's, like, flying up, you want to know why it's not working? Because our friendship is better than a dream. Right, Feather!
That's amazing, yes.
Heck yes.
Alright, so then that will be Ghost 2. We'll make a little plasma attack, bouncing up that ball of fire and throw it at Jax. That is cocked. Gotta honor the cock. Fuck.
I mean, if you're plasmaing somebody, you definitely gotta honor the cock.
That is nat 20.
Oh! Don't honor the cock. Don't do it. Go back to the cock.
So that is nat 20, which we just do double roll, right?
Yeah.
Digimon. So that's only 2d6. For
9, 10.
Yeah, 10. How the fuck? A 6 and a 2 plus 2 fire. Fucking psychic over there.
Only on Halloween.
Only on Hallows Eve.
So that will be 10 damage against Jax.
Oh no!
And we'll see his lifeguard shirt kind of, it goes to light on fire, but then it just kind of sizzles because you're still underwater.
I've completely forgotten where we were for a moment. I mean, I knew we were at the pool, but for some reason I thought we had left. All right, this is crazy. We went down. We're in the deep end.
Water.
We're in the deep end. We're doing some Thalassophobia stuff.
Yeah. Thalassophobia and drowning.
Yeah.
Which you flew the full. Your full speed. Okay, so you went 50, so he's gonna fly 25 feet after, and then the second one is going to fly 25 feet and do the same thing. That one is only a 9 plus 4 for a 13 and beats it. Shit. Okay. That's just a normal hit, not a crit. And that is another 7 damage. So 17 total.
Oh, Jax, I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh, it's all right, Tiramon. You said this is a dream, right? So they can't really hurt us, right?
I think so, but I don't know. If it's Matrix rules, it's not gonna look good for us.
Ooh, is the Matrix out? Sure,
Probably.
That's prior.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, you're right. The book is, at least, but...
Yeah, you just take it the book. It's the book.
Jack's went over at the book.
Yeah, that's a...
No!
March 99, so...
Yeah, it would have come out.
Yep, and it came out before summer camp started, so Jax has seen it.
There we go.
Hell yeah. Okay.
It's the one movie we're allowed to watch in the digital world.
Talking about surfing the web, Jack's got mixed up.
Yep.
Like surfing. All right, I'll check it out.
All right, then he's going to make another intelligence check to try to spawn his club.
Oh yeah.
That is fuck. It was an 11 for a second and then rolled a 4. So yeah, nothing happened. So Tinomon flies closer.
Will do. And yeah.
I will say if he flies 5 feet up, can do the dive.
Well, so I was gonna ask if I could do. Yeah, I did want to do the dive. I did see that. So yeah, I would do fly 5 feet up and then dive on down. So I do a dive attack, and then that's just on top of the Talon Slash, right?
Yes, which Jax will make an attack on Ghost 1, and then hopefully if he strikes Tinomon, if I get him, then you attack the next one.
You got it.
That is a nat 20. So
dive bombing.
Melee. I mean, yeah, he just punches through the first one. because he had 2 HP left.
Can I say it looks like Buzz Lightyear? He's kind of got like both hands out with the wings.
It's Buzz Lightyear and Woody. At the end.
Yeah.
He just Superman punches through the first one, and then...
Alright, and then Titomon. Jax looks really cool right now, and he's so cool that Titomon misses with a 9 total.
Damn.
I'm sorry, I was just blinded by your gloriousness.
It's alright, we got one of them.
Alright.
And then that second one will... He's gonna spawn that, since we're closer, that blue flaming jack-o'-lantern. And since we flew past, he's going to attack it at Titomon, which is a 19. I believe 19 still hits.
Oh, that definitely hits, yeah.
Yeah, I did not boost Titomon's armor class
that's
enough, or much at all.
He's got the flying.
Yeah. Which that will be... That is 8. So, yeah, just flat 8 fire damage.
All right. All right. We're starting to feel it a little bit, but we're all right. We got this.
All right, and
shall we do the same combo again?
Let's do it.
All right. Wow.
Jackson is not 20s.
Yeah, I got a 7 to hit. Not having a good go right now.
That is a 13. I mean, either way hits, and then just 3 damage. So down 20. And then after Jackson's gonna try to spawn, or nah, he won't do anything this time. Trying to intelligence his way.
That's a fool's errand. I'll use my fists.
Yep. And since we stayed within range, he will do a 10 plus 3. Fuck, meets it, beats it. Spawn it, or using that same jack-o'-lantern, take another hit. Swing at for 3 fire damage.
All right. Ooh.
Ooh, all right, Titomon, we got him this time.
This is the one. I have it in. I feel it in my bird bones.
And first, Jax is going to try an intelligence check to do Radiant Fists.
Yeah.
Let's say DC 10. Fucking 9.
No.
All right, I did a little bit better this time. I got an 18 plus 4, so a 22.
Oh yeah, that hits.
All right.
Another bright feather.
Yes. Actually, no. We were gonna try and do a dive attack, but I don't think I have the speed for that now that I'm looking at it. So yes, it'll be a bright feather.
Well, I thought you did bright feather the first dive attack too. Like,
no, I didn't.
Did bright.
I was reading it as like you can do an extra 2d6, but if you could do it to bright feather, I thought it was only for the talon slash. I was reading it as like a physical kind of ability, but if I could do it with bright feather, yeah.
Oh yeah, I left it open to do either.
All right, sweet.
Normally it does say with a melee hit, but I was like, eh.
All right, so we'll do 20. It's a 23 to hit then with bright feather, and then that is 4, so 13 points of radiant damage.
All right, and as he does it, the feathers blast through him and just Swiss cheeses him again. He is gone because he is weak to radiant damage.
Hey! All right, Jax, it's time for us to get out of here. He just starts flying him towards the sun. You know what I mean? Like a sunset trying to end the dream. Like it's like maybe if the dream ends, you'll wake up.
I don't know where we are, but yeah, take us out of here, Tinomon. And as you're flying up, you can see the sun, like, through the water. But it starts to shift. You can see shapes through it. You can't quite make them out. But as you get closer, it grows, and you start to see people and trees.
Oh, this is so surreal. Wow. Oh my god. Can people do this? I really wish I was more lucid for this. Is this a thing? He's going through.
And do we fly through the sun?
We fly through the sun.
All right, and now that will be back to Dynamomon.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
So the last thing was there was those three small children in front of you, ghostly, talking to Casey, calling him for his failures. How could he think he'd do anything but fail? And Dynamomon, give me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save for Dynamomon.
He's the wisest.
First +1.
He's the wisest.
Nat 2.
I think that's a good number.
Yes, it is.
All right, that's a 17 +1 for an 18.
Okay. So then, yes, as you're seeing the children just kind of berate Casey, their image starts to flicker, and you begin to see in their place is 3 Ghostmon.
Wait a minute. Oh,
And I'm gonna step in front of the kids and like kind of blocking off Casey, making him look at me.
you can't fool me anymore, Ghostman. Casey, this isn't real.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just I'm sorry.
Oh,
And then Dynamomon is gonna proceed to just by himself just start to say,
charged up.
And as you charged up, you hear just running, pounding feet as Chompamon and Priscilla come from one way. And you hear a loud splash as Tinomon and Jax come from the sky. And
they kind of Dynamomon just looking at all of his friends, starting to slowly come over, gets a big old smile on his face.
Casey, you don't have to worry anymore. We're all here for you.
And we will roll initiative again. All of us, except for KC, as he is still stuck. It is Nightmare.
Okay.
We have a way to wake him up, don't worry. It might be a little painful.
And that one for Chompamon.
Oh.
As a 4.
Is that the second time you got that one on initiative there?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. That is a
Chompamon's
16 for
used to it.
Tinomon.
Cool.
Anything over 20.
Dang it, over 20? I got another dirty
Fucking
20
cocked.
as Dynamomon, man. No!
You got dirty. Okay.
Let's see what Priscilla gets. Okay. That is 14 for Priscilla.
Okay. 19 to 15.
Oh, wait, 19 to 15. Yes, sorry, that's me. I got a 16.
16. Okay.
Math.
He's like,
And-
no. Wait, yes.
Yeah, rough listening skills there on my part.
15 to 10.
All right, Priscilla with that 14.
Okay. So then just ghost. Oh shit, there's 3 ghosts this time. E16. Fuck. Okay.
What about group 8? You gonna ask about like 0 through 5?
Sorry, I had to
You don't
roll the
exist
3rd ghost.
anymore.
I forgot.
No, you're good.
Well, they always forget about Zone 8. They just tell you to board the plane.
All of the passengers can board the plane
Remaining
now.
passengers, please board the plane.
And everybody else.
Yeah.
Can everybody else
'Cause
please
then
board that
Chomp-
plane right now, or else we're just gonna
Any
take off
exclusive
without you.
clubs?
Anything under 10.
Sub 10. Sub 10. Anybody?
I mean, one of the ghosts only got a 4.
There you go.
Yeah, it's me.
All right, so first up will be Jax. And I'll say before initiative started, Tinomon brought Jax down, landed with him.
Oh yeah, we definitely did like a joint power pose though behind each other. Yeah, don't worry. We can fly now. It's pretty cool. Don't worry about it.
That actually was really awesome.
I know, right?
All
Oh!
right.
Oh!
Hey, Dynamomon.
You should see what I can do. And you see him doing the little wiggle thing.
Oh wait, yeah, Jax wouldn't know that's Dynamomon.
He's also running around on all
What's
fours.
up, Dynamomon? Lizard Man is just waving his
Yeah.
down.
Just knows, just instinctively. Yeah, that's Dynamomon. I get it. Yeah.
It's his vibe. But,
Who's that guy? I don't know, man.
first,
Because
Jax
Talkie's for
will-
free. I feel like Dynamomon would just let them
fuck
know.
yes.
Oh!
Finally, Jax is spawning his fucking club.
Yeah.
And
Jax!
he's going to...
Little Mom, I don't know what's wrong with these things, but they're ghost mom.
As he'll point to the 3 kids.
Yeah, we fought a couple on our end. We can do this. And he'll step forward in between Casey and we'll say Ghost A
Oh, you mean Ghosta?
and take a swing with his club. Which that is okay, I flat that hits 14. And what was... I did not plan to use these.
Who's AC?
1d4 plus 4, okay.
Oh.
Oh no, I didn't plan any of the counters. Like I really plan on them coming into it. So now I didn't have the stats for my club.
Oh yeah.
So that's 1d4 plus, so 4 plus 4 for 8. All right, so that one is down to that much health. He will take a swing on it and then turn to look at Casey. And Casey, are you all right? And now, Casey, give me a wisdom check.
Wisdom check. I don't know how wise he is.
Check it out.
Very.
I don't think he's very wise. I think he's either -1 or a 0.
Oh, I can find out for you right now.
I'll say I have a picture of it.
It does not matter. It does not matter. He got a 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
no.
won't say it.
Casey is just staring at his feet, just like apologizing, and now he's probably like hating on himself a little bit.
Yeah, that's with that. There's no way Jax is reaching through to try to do a persuasion. So you don't. Casey doesn't see us. He just still sees the 3 children that he believes are lost and that he failed. And you feel a hand on your shoulder and you turn and see your mom. Come now, Casey. This little camp is over with. It's time to come home and get to real work. As it is now Dynamomon's turn.
Okay. So, in Dynamomon's head, he's gonna just real quick kind of just look around, still being like in front of Casey. He's gonna see if his hand still goes through him or not real quick. Like he's gonna try to just go like he did earlier after he wasn't able to help him out the first time. Does it still go through his body?
It does.
Well, for one of Dynamomon's, I should say, signature move, positive contact. So you'll start to see him kind of like really fast start to like rub his hands together.
Oh, well, if I'm not able to get you back, maybe if I get one of these kids, he can see that they're really ghost mods.
So he is going to use a positive contact on. Let's go with Ghostmon 2. We'll go for the middle boy.
Ghostmon 2. Okay.
And let's see. It is a. We have a +4 to this right now. Okay. All right. Come on, positive contact. You know you want to work. You know you want to work. It might, I think it might work. It's a 13 plus 4.
Oh, yeah.
Chris.
Yeah, that
Beautiful.
hit him.
All right, so we have to roll 3d4 lightning damage. So let's just get that out of the way. We have a 2 so far, a 3 for 5, and a 4 for 9 lightning damage. And, of course, with that positive contact, they need to make a DC 12 saving throw, or they will be stunned as Troublebot kind of goes in.
Ugh. Positive contact!
As a con save,
Yes.
as a flat 8.
They fail.
And so they are stunned.
They are stunned until I don't remember how long. How long are they stunned for, Billy?
If I
I
remember
want
right,
to say then.
I was gonna say it's until the end of what's his name, Dynamomon's next turn.
To the end of their next turn, or they receive damage from an enemy unit.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Is it? Oh, is their next turn?
Yeah.
Okay, end of their next turn. Regular
Yeah.
stun, except for they can shake it off if they get hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. So we got that guy stunned, and then kind of Dynamomon. Oh,
All right. But, oh wow, I feel like I could do a little bit more.
as Dynamomon is now going to help out Jax, and he's going to go for the first Ghostmon, as now he can now multi-attack. Ha ha ha.
Nice.
Yeah.
As now you'll see his tail kind of start to like almost kind of wind up for a bit, and he's going to come down with a tail slam. So let's see what happens. That might be able to do it. A 12 plus 4 for a 16.
That'll do it.
Beautiful. Let's see what we need to roll. We need to roll 2d4. Anything else? Oh, 2d4 bludgeoning and 2d4 lightning. Ooh.
Yeah. Get boosted.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we did 6 bludgeoning damage, and
Okay.
we did max lightning damage for 8 lightning damage. As
He is.
Dynamomon will be
not
like,
looking
"Ugh."
good.
Tail slam!
Math.
as he'll just whack right on top of that Ghostmon's head.
Yeah, he's looking like just barely embers of his fire going.
Don't worry, Castle. I'm here to save you.
As he will confidently stand there, having his thumb pointed towards his chest. And that would be his turn. I do not believe he could do anything else.
Alright. So that will be the first. Because stun, they can't do anything really, right?
Yep.
Okay. So then that first one is going to use his little plasma against 8 plus 4 for 12 against Jackson. That will miss. Just barely.
Is that the attack name? You keep saying little plasma. That's the foul.
Yeah, little plasma. It's little blue plasma ball that he throws at Jackson. It just sails over his shoulder.
Good dodge, Jax.
As next, that one is stunned, so next will be Titomon.
All right. Let's try this again. And I'm just going to bright feather the one there while trying to dash at it. Bright feather number.
One?
Yeah, the first one.
Okay.
That is a 10 plus 5 for a 15.
That'll hit.
All right, so that is a d10 plus 2d6. So 8, and then 2, 10, 13, or 11. Plus
That's dead.
4. Okay.
It had 4 HP left, and it is vulnerable to radiant. It's
So I almost imagine with like mixing it with the charge, he's like kind of flying in like a barrel roll with like feathers flying around him in this kind of like shining spiral.
Yes. It is fucking a twin fang.
Yeah.
Naruto. Just fucking the rotating.
But just with a bunch of like
But
glittery.
feathers.
Yeah.
Yep. Glittering feathers.
Bright feather. As he tears through it.
And then, if that is it for Titomon, is that ghost just basically is just gone. You blast through it and there's nothing left, even to like there's not even the flames falling down as the other kills have been. It's just gone.
And as he like comes through the other side, he just like pops out in a bit like with his wings hovering in the air there. All right, guys, we got to get KC out of here. We can do this.
Hell no!
2 more to go.
And next up would be Priscilla.
Okay, so Priscilla kind of like analyzing the whole situation that's going on, seeing Casey definitely in a weird state. From Priscilla's perspective, what does Casey look like right now? As like, does he just look super depressed?
At this point, he especially since his mom had shown up and sort of said like, "Come on, it's time to like put this stuff away." After just a like that nonstop apology and staring at his feet, he'd look up with his eyes sort of glazed over, and he would honestly just be like following along, expressionless.
So at this point, he will have. They haven't started to go away yet, but he is turning towards her to follow.
Okay.
And would you like to make an intelligence check to try to do something to boost its dreamlike?
I definitely do. Priscilla kind of like thinking about like, well, if it really is a dream right now, I wonder if I could do one of these moves from this game I played. All right. So essentially what Priscilla is going to do is she is going to cast an
Dream Eater. Drowsy.
Dream Eater.
It just sucks in the nightmares.
We're gonna be doing a different type of move. We are gonna be doing some PSI healing. I feel like in this situation, we might need a PSI healing beta.
It's like psychic healing.
Essentially, yeah. Trying to get Casey in a way, kind of like, come on, Casey. I know we can get you back. Wake up. This isn't real. And we're gonna intelligence check, right?
Intelligence check, and I do DC 10 or 12.
DC 12.
Because that is, yeah, because you're creating something the way Jax did, but it's something that, even though Jax isn't real in the real world, what you're creating is you've never handled.
That makes sense.
It's a little bit harder DC.
Ooh, I think we might barely make it because of that +4. Yeah, we do. It's an 8 + 4 for that 12. Holy crap.
Hell yeah.
All right,
So
I love it.
I love it. Do you have like a specific, like a real game in mind that you're pulling from, or is it
Absolutely. It's going to be from Earthbound. So in a way, you see like these weird like static images almost in a way, kind of like cross over KC as it makes almost like this weird wavy effect of like this weird like aura kind of starting to slowly surround KC.
Okay. As that happens, Casey, you see this weird aura happening around you. Your mom is gone. You're starting this. It's almost hazy, like a mirage. Your friends are back around you. These monsters are around you, and with that, give me a wisdom save with advantage, and instead of -1, it will be +4.
Come on. PSI healing.
That's a 7. Oh, that's in the dark, in the shadows.
No.
What is that? What is that? That is a 13. I said 13 plus 4, 17.
Yeah!
Yeah, pounds per square inch healing. Let's go.
Fuck yeah, decent. Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, you mean psychic? What do you mean PSI?
Psi healing. No, it's PSI healing, bro.
It is. It's PSI heal beta.
But yeah, since you've been falling deeper than the others had into the nightmare, your DC had risen up to 15. So fuck yes, Casey, you snap out of it and you look around and you see your friends now, and you see these weird creatures, these werewolf and this lizard man and owl person fighting with them, and add yourself to initiative.
Dice. Gone. No, it landed right here. Let me see. What is this? Jumanji. I got an 11. What's the dex modifier? Is it like +1 or +9?
I think you had dex.
I know I
Got a
had
little dex.
charisma.
+2.
Okay, so that's 12, 13.
13. So
Yeah, I know
yep.
numbers.
Yes. As KC finally snaps out of it, the ghost, everything freezes. You can't move. Even the flames on the ghost man have frozen in air. As you hear everyone now hears the voice that Titamon had been hearing. God damn it! This isn't how it's supposed to go. Why is it going like this? As the ground starts shaking, the Ghostmon vanish, and in front of you, you see a huge beast coming through the trees. It, to the counselors, looks like some form of giant purple elephant with silver on its face and trunk, and these designs as the Digimon recognize Mammothmon coming through the trees.
Oh gosh, oh no, this isn't good, guys.
Man, that's alright, he won't be able to keep up with me, not in my new form. Check this out. Double the legs, double the speed, you know what I mean?
That tracks.
Yeah, but that's a Mammothmon. They're fast.
And large, it's like a freight train coming at you.
Be careful, everyone.
Get ready, we're all a little bit bigger too.
As being added to the initiative. Or actually,
You say you got a 2 for initiative? Heard.
I mean, he did actually roll a 2. Fucking, how are you doing this?
So guys, if you don't know, I'm
But
gonna
it's
blow
plus-
Billy's cover. He has a secret camera in Zephy's room, so every single time he goes over to check. Oh yeah, you rolled a 2, right?
Check in
it
your
is
pocket. Was that your card?
it is a +3, so a 5. But back to initiative would have been Casey's turn.
Okay, I think Casey would honestly just be stunned, and he would, like, I think the first thing he would do would be to turn to Priscilla and Jax and immediately apologize to them. Like not for anything in particular, but you know what I mean. Like, cause you know, he just had that like that dream, that vision, whatever.
Right.
He's like, I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't mean to. I was gonna tell you.
Oh,
Which Jax will just pat him on the shoulder because we have no idea what you're talking about. We don't understand the context or even saw what all was said in your nightmare. So Jax would just pat you on the shoulder. It's all right, man. We're just in a nightmare. This has all just been nightmares.
it's all a dream. I'm glad we were able to pull you out of it again and have you be your good old happy self, Casey. Try to give a supportive smile from Priscilla.
Hey, he'd be looking back and forth at the faces of Priscilla and Jax, you know, trying to see like, you know, how much they know, and then he'd say, "Sorry, did you say we're in a dream?" Trying to like real quick like latch onto a different subject.
Yeah, we're in a dream.
As you'll just see Dynamomon slowly look over to you as you see this big old lizard just staring
Wait, so
you down.
like the kids were never lost? Are we cool? Like we just need to wake up?
Well, no, the kids are. We still have to find the kids.
But we're on the right
We're-
track. We're getting that information soon. Don't worry, Casey. We'll be able to find it.
I think we're still in the digital world, but something. I'm not sure how much of it, but I was just drowning as a kid, so at least the last little bit is still part of the dream. I don't really understand.
Okay. No. That's actually I looks over at Dynamo One. I think no, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. The kids are missing, you know. But I mean, hey, Dynamo One.
Wow, what's up, Casey?
Good to see you, pal. And he, you know, give him a hug.
Aw, good to see you too.
As he'll wrap his arms around him as well. Give him a nice
Guys.
little hug.
That's really, really nice. Can we talk about the elephant in the room here? Or, sorry, the mammoth.
All right,
I mean, come
Casey.
on.
What are we gonna
What
do?
is this?
It's that thing over there.
As he will point towards the mammoth mod charging at us.
Yeah, I mean, let's. If I mean that's cool. Can we say that was like the turn, like just sort of like
Like Casey's turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's not going to try and do anything else. He's wrapping his head around everything that happened. He's still trying to like see how much everybody heard and knows, and how much he needs to actually say sorry for, or if he can just, you know, do what he does and just talk on to the next subject.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. So the next would be Mammoth One.
Actually, no.
And he say as he's making his way forward, he will be casting Earthshake. So everyone needs to make a, let's see, where is the save? A DC 14 Dex save.
Okay, so I'm rolling for Casey and Chompamon, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Would I have to? I'm in the air.
No. If you're in the air, then you don't have to.
Casey got an 8, Chompamon got a 16.
Okay. Casey is knocked prone.
Oh.
I believe Dynamon gets a +5. Yeah, he does. So it's a 14 + 5 for a 19.
Yeah. I said 14 DC, right?
I think so.
I don't remember.
Pretty
I just
sure
saw
that's,
that.
yeah. There you go.
Chompamon got
Yeah.
a 16.
Yeah. I'm yeah, so far Casey's the only one. Priscilla,
Let's see for Priscilla.
she was surprisingly dexterous.
We are. Hey, listen, there may or may not be a fun fact in the future for that. We'll see.
She was a gymnast. No.
Ping pong champion.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
13 + 3 for a 16.
Oh yeah, so then
Priscilla reads me as the type that would call it table tennis, though.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm a table tennis champion. All right.
Get upset at people for not playing the game right.
Yeah.
Come on, you can't
you
do
doing?
that. That's an illegal play right there. You have
It's all
to
coming
make
from
it
like a
count.
Yeah, exactly. It's coming from a pure place, but you're very.
Yes. It's like an educational, not like a better than you. It's like a no, come on, you're not doing it right.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Say that will be it for Mammoth One. Because it's not the only bonus action it has is pointless.
Well, don't say that. Every bonus.
Well, in this situation, it's pointless.
Foolishness, Mammoth Mon.
I can ignore cover, but none of y'all are in cover.
We could
So
be.
then that would be
I get in cover real
Chompamon.
quick.
Dynamomon is your cover right now, as he will block you from anything coming at you.
You say
There you go.
Chompamon.
Chompamon, yes.
Okay. If it's Chompamon's turn, I think Chompamon is gonna ask, Hey, Priscilla, what was that thing you did earlier? That thing that you just sort of how did you manipulate the dream earlier?
Priscilla, in a way, almost you would see she like put up her hand and made like this waves come over Casey, as it was more of
Yeah.
like a psychic way of doing it. And then
Is there some sort of something you could do to do that to them, but like, you know, the opposite, not that good waves, but like some sort of bad waves or something?
Priscilla
Maybe
kinda thinks, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
maybe
Because, yeah, it's just intelligence check, and depending what you're trying to do will determine the DC.
maybe I could help you out. And mechanically, could I give the help action for the next time they try and do that? Like maybe Chompamon Courage the Cowardly dogs it and turns into like a ray gun to harness the waves or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly that, but like you know, like some sort of like
Which the
didn't
Digimon
really
can
get
also
you.
attempt to do something extra with the intelligence check.
Yeah, I think he'll trust Priscilla to know exactly what to do, but he'll sort of lend the energy, you know, like when they do
Yeah.
like you know, when Digimon and their partners share energy to boost their power.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do
Together.
Togetherness. All right, so yeah, you'll take the help action.
Power of friendship.
that. All right. If that's it for Chompamon.
Yeah.
Okay, then back to the top with Jax. And Jax, seeing a large furry creature, is going to... He's going to try to envision his club on fire and doing fire damage. Guys, a nat 20.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, Jax, you are Cave King now.
So you just see his club just burst into flames, and it almost looks like it is made of flame itself. And
that's so
he's gonna charge forward and take a swing at it. That'll be 19. What was this thing's AC? AC 15, that hits. So let's say it's going to do the 1d4 bludgeoning and add a d6 of fire.
Nice.
So that is 1 bludgeoning, 4 fire, and then plus 2. So that's 8. That doesn't fucking make sense. I'll have to boost that. How the fuck does an ultimate have 8 hit points in that Digimon spreadsheet?
I think it's supposed to be its like base. I don't know. That spreadsheet's got some holes in it.
Yeah, like I boosted the Ghostmon from there, but I hadn't made a thing for that for Mammothmon. Right pin, okay. Drop down to 69.
69.
As you see him take a swing with the club, and some of the hair on the side of the mammoth mon alights, and this fire spreads a little bit farther before going out. As fire does a little bit more, is vulnerable to fire. And next would be Dynamomon.
All right, let's see. So Dynamomon, kind of after just seeing what Jax did, like,
Wow, Jack, that's awesome. You got the club on fire.
and then kind of
Yeah, that's
thinking,
pretty sweet.
Ah, huh. Hey, Kelsey, do you mind if I go on fire for a little bit with my positive contact?
so he'll like look for you for confirmation.
Yeah, go on fire. Yeah, man, heat up.
So are you
As,
wanting to
for
do fire
bonus.
instead of lightning?
We're gonna try to get some fire lightning, something like that, where he's gonna try to like manifest it in his brain as he's like slowly rubbing his hands together, and he's gonna believe in his mind that charged up is gonna be able to help him with that.
Charged up!
I think that'd be just a 10 DC.
10 DC.
Because you're just changing the element that you already do, not manifesting something like we've done.
Okay, so we're a very Dynamomon is the smartest man known to mankind. If anybody can do it, Dynamomon can do it.
If he can't do it, no
And he
one
can't
can.
do it. He got a raw 11.
Yeah!
Yes.
Then yeah, so as Dynamomon is rubbing his hands together, normally with the friction you'd see static electricity. Instead, the friction just starts shooting sparks, and you see he kind of lights up covered in flames instead of having the electricity bouncing around him.
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
Oh, hell yeah! That worked great!
And now, since he charged up as well, I believe he still gets that advantage on his next attack roll. So, in any old
And now-
fashion,
Any of your attacks that did do lightning now do fire.
beautiful. And you know what? Why would we not hit him with this? As instead of like a normal the normal palm fist that he would throw out with it, he's gonna slowly barrel up his fist.
Alright, let's try this out. Positive contact!
As he is gonna just slam that fist into that Mammothmon's face. So let's see how we do here. That was not great for that first one. That was a 4+4, but good thing we have advantage.
That's all right. That's all right. That's 20. That's 20. That's 20.
Dynamomon, please. Please. 13+4 for a 17.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
It's it.
Nice.
All right, let's grab. So let's see how this goes. 1. Okay, we got 3. A 2, and we did roll a 2.
Hey, back off my shtick, man.
3. And we rolled a 3, a 3, and a 2 for, I believe, a total of 8 fire damage.
All right.
And now, which I believe it has to make a DC 12 saving throw. Would this still happen? Is there a chance for him to get stunned? Since our damage is now fire instead of the normal lightning effect?
I'll say instead of stunned, it'll be a burned effect.
All right, I'm for it. I'm for
Nice.
that.
So that if he fails, then on the start of... Yeah, I'll say on his next turn, he will take another D6 of fire.
Okay.
Because it is which save?
DC 12 con.
And he has 15 con, so that'd be a +2. And he rolled a 5 so that's 7. So yeah, he is burned. You see where you punched him, the fire spread up his fur, and instead of going out like Jax's did, it just continues to smolder and slowly move through his fur.
All right. And then Dynamomon wanting to show off a little bit. He's going to say,
Cousin, look! I can do more than normal!
and he's going to grab his fire hand, and he's slowly going to, like, put it on his tail, and the tail's going to be on fire. And we're going to try to go in for that tail slam. Let's see if we can hit with it. As he's going to kind of just, after that punch, almost do like a 180 to just boom, smack him around with that face. Let's see.
Smack him around.
Smack him around.
Give him the old paintbrush.
Give it a little bit of
To
a
the
paintbrush.
Paintbrush to the moon.
Maybe this might hit. We'll see. It's a 12 plus 4 for a 16.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. All right. So now we got. Let's roll the bludgeoning first. All right. So we got 8 bludgeoning damage. And 5 fire damage as he just slams his tail into the Mammothmon.
As you do that, and he burns, and you see like that burns even more of his fur. It almost looks like it's burning his fur away, and he is smaller. Like he is shrinking as you burn his fur away.
Oh, that's cool.
I love it.
Is that all you've got?
And he'll kind of just look at Casey and be like, "How did I do?" As he like happily smiled towards him.
Casey would be like, "Oh, you did great, guy. Yeah. Did y'all see that? Can we all do that?"
I think so. And that will be the end of Dynamobot's turn.
Which next up will be Titomon.
And as Casey says, like, can we all do that? Yeah, Casey, we're in a dream here. I think we can kind of do what we can believe or dream of, you know? I mean, within reason, it seems, but I'm going to give it a shot here. Let's see if this works. And can I make myself the size of Mammothmon, or the size Mammothmon used to be?
Yeah. I'll say...
Like, double the effects of enlarge. The enlarge reduce spell, so grow him 2 size categories and give him 2d4 extra.
Yeah.
Advantage on strength saving throws or something like that.
What do I gotta roll?
What the DC would
Yeah.
be for... Is it be an intellect check?
Probably a 4.
I'd say 10, because you yourself are growing, and I feel like that's not much more out there than manifesting things like we had.
All right.
Getting the club was only 10.
Well, I got a 4, so...
Dog, I called it, damn it. Get the fuck up out of here.
Stop calling numbers, Billy. Damn.
Did you call 4 again?
He did.
He
called
did.
for
He
it.
just
This is
said
getting
for the DC instead
spooky.
of-
Juice, if you look to your back left wall, you will see a little, every once in a while, a red flash come out from your wall. I don't know why. I'm just letting you
It
know.
only
that.
flashes red when they're asleep. It's for the Juke Sleep
It's
or
night.
zephysleeps.org or .gov, depending.
PoohBearSleeps.com.
.gov.
Oh, the government's in. All right. Well, wait.
Or .org,
Honestly, probably
depending.
are.
Again, depending. .org or .gov, depending. Paid for by viewers like you.
All right.
So Titomon thinks about it. He's saying they're focusing, and just nothing happens.
All right. Just because I said one thing and this happened to you, please don't let that stop you from trying and dreaming. All right. Keep going. Keep being you.
Just because he didn't reach his dreams doesn't mean you can't.
Exactly. And I am going to dive down and try and talon slash them because I have a pretty sneaky suspicion the man with the faceplate can't be blinded. So I'm going to talon slash dive attack.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Mammothmon, you can still see its eyes. Nope, I can't see its eyes at least. It's
No,
like it's wearing like a face mask, yep.
Yeah, the whole thing is kind of covered up. I used to love this guy.
It looks cool.
But yeah, Talon Slash, but I'm going to miss again with a 6 to hit. So, not having a good go for Titomon. As I try to get I try to dive down, and I'm just a little shy, I guess. I don't know.
Well, yeah, you were diving down at the same time as Dynamo attacking, so after it shrunk down, it shrunk just under your claws as Titomon flew over.
Dang it! And just snaps his fingers and just circles back around for when he can do another attack. But that's it.
They
for
snap
Titomon.
his talons or his feathers?
I'm gonna say
talent. Well, he's got hands. So.
I'm gonna say he does all 4.
Oh, that's right. He's got hands. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next up would be Priscilla.
All right, kind of. I feel like analyzing everything, Priscilla would notice that the fire is doing a little bit more extra to this Mammothmon. Is this allowed?
Oh yeah, I already said since you saw the fire spread on him that it's doing more.
Okay.
I just gotta go flip my chicken nuggies. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
Originally,
Not the nuggies.
Priscilla was
Actual
thinking of
nugget
doing
flipper.
something else, and then slowly but surely, Priscilla's like, "Well, you can certainly try out this move. It's gonna be a lot harder to pull off." As she's gonna try to imagine this like big ball of fire from her palm.
You're trying to cast Fireball yourself?
He's trying to cast
To
Fireball.
summon the most powerful fire spell in this game, which is PSI
Firewall.
Fire
Fuck.
Omega.
Oh, Firaga.
Almost in a way, Fireagra.
Okay, with it being the most powerful,
It's gonna be hard.
that'll
also.
be the most powerful. That'll be a DC 20.
DC 20. It's possible. It is possible.
What's your modifier?
It's a +4.
Is that all you got?
Hold
Hold on. No, you're getting a help action from.
Yeah, Chumpamon's giving you the help action.
Yeah, you got this.
Yeah.
This is
I
the rat.
totally
You got
forgot
this, you got
about
this.
that. I needed that because I
Okay.
rolled an 8 + 4 for 12.
Okay, maybe wait for Jukes. Hold up.
I will. I'll hold on.
Which did you already roll the second one?
Ooh, uh-oh.
Because that could be a game changer. What would the damage be for that? The strongest spell in the game.
So, with what
Oh, ask the man right
Omega
here.
being one of the more powerful types, typically in the game, it does around 200 to 400, depending on random number generator, at the front row of your opponents. But in dice terms, that's up to you. I'm okay with any type of dice.
I'm changing the DC just with that being that powerful because
Omega is powerful. It is really powerful.
I can't think of a small enough number or dice roll that makes sense to be the most powerful spell from a game and not just finish this.
Okay.
Make it to where he needs like a nat 19
Yeah,
or 20 or something like that.
I'll say DC, you have a +4, so DC will be 23.
You got it.
So 19 or 20.
Do it.
Because
With our first roll, we got an 8 + 4, so you know.
I will lend you my energy.
Try to concentrate. Let's chop him on. Come on. Please.
I'm at half mast.
Oh!
Get the fuck up out of here. Get the fuck up out of here.
Hold on. I don't know how to do this with my laptop. Hold on. It rolled a 20.
Yes!
fucking shit.
Half mast was all it took.
Semi-torqued.
Power of friendship
Wah.
prevailed.
Just not even a
Holy
ran.
crap. I'm telling you, if I never got that help action, it would have failed.
I told you, man. I told you. I was like, no. We're help action. Yeah, you got this. In the bag.
Okay, so with that being a fucking nat 20, god damn, fucking now, this is how Brennan feels when Allie rolls those nat 20s.
Yes.
There we go.
So with that nat 20, you imagine this fireball in your hand, and it just continues to grow bigger and bigger until it staggers forward and hits, because there's no point in rolling to hit, because something that big and that powerful is decimating everything in the area. It is going to look like it is going to look like Final Fantasy VIII Ifrit when he throws it down, and you just see it's like the dome, like the fire dome. It hits and then just expands. But with it being in that 20, everything it touches burns away. The counselors and the Digimon are now just standing in a void, floating there. As in the place of Mammothmon is a Tapermon, the dream-eating Digimon.
I fucking knew it.
This small tapir-looking.
I even said drowsy
How do you
dream
describe it?
The tapir.
Yeah, I know Tapermon. He's got smoke for legs or cloud for legs.
Yeah,
he looks
he's
like
kind of like a
tiny
genie.
Mammothmon
little-
almost.
yeah.
A tiny Mammothmon genie.
Yeah, he's based off the Baku.
As he's just floating there. Okay, you win. I'm sorry. I'll get out of your dreams. Just I'll go. As he floats away and running away.
Oh no, you're coming back here and you're giving us the best goddamn dream ever for the rest of the night, and then and then you can leave.
I feel like
it's if you let me go, it's already done.
Oh, okay. Well, Priscilla, if you were going to say something, sorry, I haven't made my demands.
you're gonna just see Priscilla still after her hand holding up, her glasses like slowly falling down, her eyes kind of like in a blank stare almost in a way, and she's just like,
Her hair's all like sticking
yeah,
out weird.
just literally floating up everywhere. Even maybe her coat is like somehow like flown off. Just I didn't think you'd do that much.
And as he flies away, everyone just feels exhausted as they go back to their dreaming state. They fall back into REM sleep, forgetting that they're in dreams. And Priscilla, what would a good dream look like for her?
I know what a good dream would look like for her. We're gonna go with something else, because it would technically,
Okay,
in a
what
way, give a
spicy
spoiler.
dream?
It's spicy as hell.
Well, it doesn't have to be the best dream, but
What's
one
a good
that
dream?
she would wake up with a smile after.
Ooh, a smile on her face. So kind of, if she were to wake up with a smile on her face, almost in a way, it would be a beach setting, kind of like off the coast of Cool Breeze, you could say. Just chilling there, have a nice old beach chair out, got herself a fancy glass of just margarita in hand with that little fun little umbrella that comes out of it. Kind of relaxing in the sun, as she would probably be there just laying with her friends, Casey and Jax, on her side doing whatever they're doing. In her brain, she would imagine Jax is just having a fun time just swimming in that good old ocean, while Casey, in her brain, she'd probably just see him like having a good old time, probably running around, maybe even building a sandcastle. As she would sit there with a smile and just slowly just drinking on a good, nice old margarita.
All right. So as that fades away, Casey. Won't be a good dream for Casey.
I think a good dream
For Casey. Well, actually, I think with all that going on, I think Casey might still have a dream about what he's worried about. You know what I mean? Just like with that sort of taking over his mind. You know what I mean?
Do you think that's too heavy that even with Tapermon trying to give them good dreams, it's still hanging too heavy on him?
Well, if Tapermon was powerful enough to do all that, probably not.
Nah.
I'm not gonna push back. Yeah.
Oh no, that's fine. Like if you think like if that's valid, if it was still hanging, because I feel like yours was the heaviest about worries, where ours were more trauma. Like we have experienced, yours are more worried about future. So it could make sense that you would still be worried about that happening.
Yeah, just sort of worried about like how much did they see? Like are they actually was even this just a dream? Did they even see anything? Like do I have anything to worry about at all? But you know what I mean? Just like worried. Like,
Right.
so just overall like worried or in his own head.
So less nightmare, but not a good dream.
Yeah,
Still.
yeah.
Okay.
So maybe even like he wakes up in his own bed, which is probably a nice change from like the camp and all that shit and the not camp but camping here in the digital world, and then wakes up with Dynamomon, like, you know what I mean, great dream, but then like wakes up to his parents saying like you know they're gonna go ahead and go through with their plan. So just basically goes right back into the dream that he was in, but with Dynamomon this time instead of just by himself, you know.
Okay. It just won't be as dark without Tapermon's manipulation.
Yeah, no dead kids or anything like
Yeah.
that. Just just a bad dream, not a nightmare.
All right. And Jukes. What would Titomon dream about?
Oh, it's definitely just him and Jax flying around in the sky, and there's just like that the Reading Rainbow music in the background. I can fly twice as high. It's in a
Hell yeah.
book. Just take a
Take a
look.
look.
It's
As he's
Reading
trying to-
Rainbow.
As he's trying to convince Jax to read The Matrix.
You really it's a great understanding of the metaphysical side of society, and oh my gosh, you just really have to take it. You know, just it's a good time.
There's just one butterfly.
But they're soaring through the sun or through the sky. That is that is his dream.
And I think Jax's dream would just be that he is back home with his cat Willow, and Titomon is there with him too somehow. Not necessarily as Titomon, but maybe as Lulumon or Owletmon.
Ooh. Owletmon would be the most ideal for me, if you don't mind.
But I think, unless you two want to say how Chompamon or Dynamomon's sweet dreams would be.
I think Dynamomon would be dreaming that yeah, you know, like probably just like a scene like him and Casey stepping through a door. It doesn't matter where they're going, but they're going there together.
Yeah, he's just with Casey. That's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly.
And Chompamon.
I feel like what Chompamon would do is, in a way, almost like you can see Priscilla starting to take a drink of the margarita. You'll see kind of Chompamon to the side. It is, you know, his new favorite form, this werewolf form. This is like, all right, Priscilla, let's drink up, shall we? And kind of like does a little ting, and he'll start to drink up. I don't know what this stuff is, but it tastes great. I love it, Priscilla. And he'll just start to chug it down.
I love having hands.
I love hands. It's great.
All right, and at some point, our campers will wake up, or not campers, counselors will wake up whenever this has happened in story. Whether or not they remember the dreams or nightmares, who's to say?
Oh,
I
as the
think
DM,
that
I'm
would
gonna
be
say, I'm gonna cut you on that one. I'm gonna say no, no. I'm just-
Yay or nay? You can't say you're gonna say it, but not say it.
I would say it's canon. I love this.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is fun. Thank you for hosting.
Yeah,
no,
I'll say
this-
that'll
this-
be the end of our dream sequence, and thank you all for joining me for my first game hosting. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it.
Oh man,
Listeners, thank you for making it through this. This has dragged longer than our normal episodes, but I hope y'all enjoyed it.
It's a special for a
It
reason.
is a special. It's a
Oh, yeah.
Halloween special, and it did not drag. It was a
Yeah.
wonderful, wonderful session that I was a part of.
Hell yeah.
yeah, it will be called the Digidice Monsters Halloweenie Special.
Yeah.
And so we'll do a little differently this time as part of our Halloween special and doing things differently. We're going to put our fun facts at the end here, and as DM, I will go first with not so much of a fun fact, but kind of on brand for the Nightmare episode. Jax did technically drowned as a child and was resuscitated.
Oh,
That's part of why he wanted to be a lifeguard.
oh, I love that.
Make sure that nobody else wasn't watched at the pool.
Yeah. He wanted
Yeah.
to make sure that didn't happen to anyone else.
I want to
As
throw.
best he could.
I want to throw out there father issues at a water park. Really, just right at the heartstrings there for me and the water park family. I was like, oh, buddy, I've been there.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
All right, pass it on. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so for continuing off of away from one of the previous episodes, fun facts, you know that in a way Priscilla was trying to look for somebody, and in a way she wasn't always the biggest fan of living alone, having that isolation type of vibe. It reminded her of being stranded almost in an ocean where there's no escape and you truly don't know what would happen, what's going to come after you. Some type of unknown entity just might be there, get rid of you. As she is not the biggest fan of isolation or the fear of the unknown, you could say as well.
Okay. And then this one is you know, it is a bit of a fun fact, even though the episode was less lighthearted. I'm gonna say that the fun fact here is that somewhere in this episode, Casey's real name was said. His first name was said somewhere in this episode.
If you didn't get
His real
your
name is
viewers,
Come On
do it
Guys.
again.
All right, and my fun fact, a little silly, but and might be a little bit heartbreaking for you guys. You weren't my first Digimon group. I'm sorry.
How dare
I
you.
was running a Digimon group, trying to get ready to run this. I wanted to see play a couple sessions with the mechanics and stuff like that, and one of the players, his partner Digimon was a Ghostmon. And he decided to play it as Rick and Mandy, or what was their name?
Rick and
The
Morty?
Group Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Oh,
Billy
okay.
and Mandy.
Yeah.
So he played it like Death from Billy and Mandy. So he just had
Yeah.
this really
Oh, yeah.
thick patois, and he was just basically, he said he was just doing his father's impression of his father, basically.
No.
So I thought that's my fun fact is now anytime I see Ghostmon, I think he's got a patois.
Fucking grim, yeah. I think that's the same guy who voiced Samurai Jack. Another fun fact. Phil
Yeah.
Lamar, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Bro.
Yeah.